We came to break it down. With our beats, we own this town. No competition, we're on a mission. Limbo warriors bringing the ignition. We're pumping up the crowd. With every drop, they get loud. A force to be reckoned with, we dominate. Team Limbo, we don't hesitate. Limbo warriors, we're on fire. Raising the bar, climbing higher. No one can stop us, we're in control. Limbo warriors, we're taking over the show.
Nation, what's going on, Dash League Nation? How you doing? My mic was muted, of course. I always gotta mess something up. But welcome, welcome to the third place sprinter matchup. I am Goose. I am joined by a little Tipsy.
What's up, guys? I'm super excited. This is the third place for sprinter. This will be a close game. I don't know who's gonna take it. I think it could go either way.
You are right on that. It is going to be a super close game. We are still waiting on one more member of Limbo to get in here, and then we will do our lineup reveal. How are we doing in the chat? We got a lot of people rooting on both teams.
Oh yeah, do we have a poll in the chat?
We don't, but I can make one.
Let's do that.
All right, let's get this.
Let's see these votes.
And this is best out of 5. So whoever wins 3 matches in a row, and I believe that it will go payload, domination, and then.
I was actually told it's not in that order.
Oh.
So the higher seed gets to pick the first 2 maps, and the lower seed picks the second 2 maps. And they're supposed to just be played in that order. So
interesting.
If a team picked 2 payloads, it should be played in that order.
Interesting. Okay, the more you know.
Mm-hmm.
But we are going to be starting off on Canyon. So let's get this poll.
And let's see. I was actually going through their season match history. Did Rook never played Limbo all season?
Wow. Interesting.
So this is actually their first time playing each other.
That is amazing.
Huh. Because typically by the time you get to playoffs and, semifinals, these teams would have already played each other at least once throughout the season.
Right.
So I think it was just they were either in opposite tiers multiple times or kind of just adjusted from there. So that's really interesting.
That is probably what ended up happening. And we do have all of our members in here, so let's go ahead and do our starting lineups. And if you want to go ahead and read those off, that'd be awesome.
I got you.
Here we go.
So, starting off for Limbo on the left, we've got Brontosaurus, Lunar, Solar, Dashhole, and Hodge. And for Rook, we've got Lobster Master, Aspie, Peanut, Humbles, and Jake, who is also my husband. Love you.
And Jake is playing in the other room, so if you hear some background noise, it is probably Jake.
Yeah, it should be fun. But yeah, I'm excited. And actually, I'm going to pull up YouTube as well so I can see what's popping in the chat.
And it looks like both teams are gathered in the center, so I wonder if they're ready to go.
I will say, with 4 maps, I mean, it is vital that they get going as quickly as possible because battery life is a big thing, especially when you have best of 5.
That is true. Let me move this chat over so that we can see some comments going. There we go.
I think it's going to be a battle of the Rocketeers between Dashhole and Lobster Master, maybe even some from Humbles.
All right, and it looks like we are getting the thumbs up from Dashhole.
Let's go.
So we will get started any time now. And Raider Gator saying, yeah.
Called it.
All right. Oh, somebody just fell somewhere.
Oh, no.
It looks like they're getting thumbs up all around. All right, and here we go.
Go teams, let's go. Prepare to start. We'll have the lovely little drone cam in the bottom right corner. So I do have a challenge for the viewers in the chat today. So one of the things people do know about Canyon is that the blue side is at a dash disadvantage for this beginning half of the map until post-check when the 4 dashes are centrally based. So however many times you see a blue person steal the dash on pre-check, put it in the chat and we'll go back and review. Got some quick picks. Got Rook starting off on the blue side, trying to get as much cart movement as possible where they have that spawn advantage. Shocks are up in the area, getting a couple taken down. Cart is... Oh, there was Hodge hiding that back corner. Humbles just happened to pop into him. Always great to check your corners here, especially at the open, getting this lobby clear. Brontosaurus with the double SMGs. Taken out by Lobster.
Limbo is giving Rook no breathing room right now. They're pushing straight up to that cart.
Yeah, absolutely. You're not seeing a lot of a passive play. A lot of teams you'll see in this section of the map, they'll actually wait till cart gets a little further out in that lobby area before they push in to kill cart. But right now, as soon as these players, I am seeing a little bit of a teleport from Brontosaurus there. Just a little laggy. But it should be all one server. I don't believe there will be any server changes as they're both US teams. Is that correct?
Yes, all of them are being played on the same server. No server switching.
Okay, awesome. We got Aspie pushing up the main road. Dashhole with the shotgun rocket combo, getting a nice pick on cart and hopping back into Mars. Ooh, rockets are taken down. That's 4 down on Limbo. Cart is stopped though. Rook finally getting that cart back up right as they just got a clear. And cart's already back down again. And for those that also weren't aware, if I'm remembering the lore correctly, Solar and Lunar are actually siblings. So
they are
family members playing on the same team together. Got one Aspie behind. Cart's finally getting some moves. He's trying to get rockets down. 3 minute 50, 38%. Still on pace for the checkpoint. I may need to close my door if just call-outs get too loud. Let's see. Art still stopped because the rockets. Aspie just holding that lobby area, pushing to Mars to go down to Lunar. Looks like Rook has control of Mars though. Looks like they've got a little bit of a clear there. The rockets are still up. Looks like Limbo has double rockets. And the pre-fire on that back dash. That's a smart play by Rocketeers, especially if they see and get a call out that something's behind. Still got 3 minutes. Humble's pushing in behind. Got Will Smith in the chat as well saying, what do you call a control player family get together? Will Smith said, can you lower music? If you put the music on.
There we go.
Ooh, 1 rocket down. That was a good trade. 4 of them just died, but Cart is stopped right now. There we go. There's some more of that Cart movement. Dash will coming up. Cart's still getting some movement here, especially because they know they got those rocket cleared. That was a great push by Rook there. Dash will shotgun combo. He's taking off our outsider here. It looks like the shotgun lord. Let's see. Looks like we've got a decent defense set up by Limbo here. Dashel switching for a rocket, trades out his pistol. All golden weapons there until he's grinded out.
Oh no!
Sue's self-destruction.
Everybody gets it.
A little tipsy. Nice, Will Smith. Oh, Dashel takes down Aspie behind. Nice clear there. 46%. They need to get to 51.5% for Canyon. Canyon does have the highest. Oh my god, the mid-air rockets. Nice
oh no!
Dashel. But I will say with Canyon does have the highest percentage of pre-check. So depending on the teams, this could be a quick game if it ends up being a pre-check. Additionally, there is no leak payload for finals, so it's only to the distance that each team needs to beat. So it could be they don't even see the second half of the map, but they are getting a great play on Cart here. Trying to push up. Lobster's going behind. Runs in Dashel. Takes Dashel down. Takes down Solar on Cart. Just Brontosaurus with the double SMGs to the right. Taking down Jig. Shocks are on Cart, trying to keep the body off of Cart. SMG still up at 55%, 49.7. Still playing on Cart. Still 3 of them holding pretty far back. Will Smith asking, can I get your signature after you're done casting?
Yeah, I'll sign whatever you want, Will Smith.
Vegas said second dash and third dash stolen. 3 of them just died. Cart is up 50.8%. They just gotta kill the other one on Cart. Hodge getting some crazy kills there. They just need 1% push on that Cart. Hodge keeping a body on Cart to prevent as much Cart movement as possible in this area. Oh my gosh, 50.99, only a 0.4%.
And Peanut pushes through. There we go.
Nice push by Peanut. And that is a checkpoint. They do have 6 minutes, and I think they had about 10 seconds coming through. So very close, almost a pre-check there, but excellent group up there, getting that cleared. And they're getting ready to push up, but Peanut does not take the dashes, and Limbo is pushed in. And got Aspie on Cart, Lobster as well, trying to get as much Cart focus as possible here to get onto that second half of the map. W Peanut from Vega in the chat, let's go. And as we do love the family aspect of this industry, Peanut is actually Control Calamity's younger brother.
What? I didn't know that. That's awesome.
Yeah. So Calamity got his little brother in. So this is Peanut's first season as well. Lobster Master going crazy with SMGs in their spawn. Great disruption. Trying to... Ooh, steals their rocket pickup too. But gets taken down by Dashel. Dashel didn't like his rocket stolen. But Cart is coming up the ramp at 4:45. Dash will get a nice pick there and pushing through Silo behind. Cart steals their rocket pickup, getting in the back lines, and Cart is moving. Goes for Peanut with one hand and a rocket. Still a bunch of Limbo players circling around Cart. Finally, Cart's getting a little more movement, starting to move up that ramp. Looks like Rook got a little bit of a clear there. And Cart is already approaching the top of that ramp, but rockets are up in their basements. They will need to get those down. So they're both rookies. The Solar player season 4 Lunar. No, both Solar and Lunar are also rookies this season. They've all started this season. So between both of these teams, Jake and Peanut were the rookies for Rook, and Solar and Lunar. But Brontosaurus, Dashwood, and Hodge are all vets. Same with Humbles and Lobster Master. Humbles, this is his 3rd season, and Lobster Master has been around, I think, since season 3 or season 4, but they can correct me if I'm wrong on that. Humbles ready to push in verse 1, goes rocket hunting, takes down Solar. Nice pick, sees the other guy right above him. Ooh, nice drop by Humbles, getting a nice clear in their spawn. Cart's at 81%. Considering they only had 6 minutes up, they already made an additional 30% of Cart in the past 2.5 minutes.
Greedy guy trying to get some votes in the comment.
Me for rookie. And then Cart is back up. Oh, Hodge taken down. Nice pick by Peanut on rockets. Runs into 3 Limbo players in that junction though. Looks like they're at a little bit of a stoppage. This is where that red spawn advantage is very severe for red team. So trying to get as many clears. 3 of them are down, they're double stacked. 4 of them are down, they're double stacking on Cart. 84% and rising. Lobster Master with some insane picks. Brontosaurus suiciding on Cart. And there's still Rook has that dash advantage. So right now, Rook is actually getting the advantage on blue post check because they have access to 4 dashes. So they're able to get to Cart a lot faster. Meanwhile, the Canyon lack of dash advantage for their final red side spawn means they would have to push out into that main lobby area just to get dashes. Brontosaurus with a double shock, set up an attic. What's the league average for Canyon? League average for Canyon? So, here's the thing with the Canyon choke points. So, Canyon post check, most teams can normally get under attic, so about 85-86% is normally where it gets stopped. If it does get stopped in the 90% range, it's normally very close if it's getting held from 100. But typically, because it has a higher percentage of pre-check, once teams get post-check, it's actually a little smoother sailing for the blue side.
And Blister is in the house.
Blister, what's up?
Hello, hello, everybody.
Welcome in. We got 1:15 on the clock. Rook's already at 93%. Oh, Bron just missing one of those shocks. Still alive though.
Hitting himself as well. Staying alive, just barely.
You would know about that, Blister with shocks.
Not at all. No self-experience there.
I know. Limbo has an excellent use of heavy users. If you haven't seen from their dual rockets that you've seen through on this side of the map.
Absolutely, and that's a Limbo classic. Anyone who's been in this league for long enough knows that.
Oh, they are pushing.
They're getting to double stackage. Oh my gosh, they're all on Cart. Heavies are dead. They're just fighting on Cart. 35 seconds remaining on the clock. 97%. It's still possible they hit 100%, but Limbo could still hold them. But like I said,
Pronto
right now,
trying to do a bit of disruption.
He's waiting for a shock pickup. League average for Canyon is you get checkpoint, it's probably about 98. Which, yeah, that's about right. It just depends. Oh, nice.
Oh, and they get 100%.
10 seconds on the clock. Very nice. Okay, that's the time that Limbo's got to beat. They got to hit 100 before 10 seconds remaining. So the first challenge, they got to get past checkpoint. So now
we get to see the red
Lobster
rollout.
Rockets. Let's go. But yeah, if you saw that kill feed in that last section, that was an insane clear.
Yeah, and this is a great time to mention, if you see something that is amazing, don't forget to clip it, and we'll put it in a highlight reel.
Remember, if you see something, say something.
There you go.
Okay, and we are off. Now Limbo is known, if you see from that triple stacking right at open, they do play very close to cart, especially in this opening access. They really want to get as much push as possible while they have that spawn advantage.
Lobster Master is seeming to push up with these rockets.
Hits cart.
Taking out that cart.
Kills the
Shield is on cart though.
I think shield went down. Oh, it's still up. Cart's still moving.
Cart's
Excellent play
rolling.
by Limbo. Gets the kill
Double.
on Hodge. It was a single actually.
Oh,
The shield player survived until somebody else pushed through. It was insane.
Wow.
Got Aspie holding Chaos with double shotties. Let's see. Nice pick by Aspie. Just holding all of those corners. Keeps moving. Cart is down right now, and then triple stacked immediately. Rockets hit Cart, only takes down one. More
They
double
are
stacked
certainly
from Cart.
making that cart roll.
Yeah, it
They've
has not
got
been
that.
down much at all.
Yeah.
Limbo has excellent card focus. They know they've got to get checkpoint.
And with all these specialty weapons, they have this time while they're on red side to, or sorry, while they're on blue side, they're not able to get them. They have to go with those pistols.
Just, unless set with the shock pickup, which is easily accessible. Or the shield, which we did already see once. But Cart is up right now. Aspie's chasing back in with the double shotguns. Little bit of teleporting there as well.
Aspie is low in front of the cart, able to escape and get some health.
It gets really dicey whenever someone's moving back and forth in front of a cart that starts moving towards you. I've seen too many self-destructions that way.
Aspie's
Nice
on a crazy 5K. Oh, well, of course I had to say something. There goes Aspie.
Oh,
Shocks
wait.
are up.
There we
That
go.
Pick up on blue side.
Caster's
There's our
curse.
Caster's curse.
Nice. Solar on cart though. Rockets are up by Lobster. And Rockets
Lobster has
are
been
being
in quite
chased.
a few highlight reels with these rockets. Let's see if we'll get another.
Absolutely.
Whoa,
Nice.
Lobster 5 is looking good.
Humbles on SMGs as well. Ooh. Careful with those teammates dashing
Yeah.
in front of Rockets.
Just about to say that.
Makes me so nervous. Gets another pick. There's two more. Oh
Wow.
my gosh, Datchel survived to go down to the pistol.
Jake
There's
is on a
another
10K
pick.
and Lobster's on an 8.
Oh my god, Lobster.
This
That's
is
a
highlight
9K
reel.
for Lobster. With the one hand pistol kills, goes down
And
to
gets
Lunar
taken out
solo.
finally.
Peanut gets taken down.
How you doing,
Aspie's taken down
Dashcast?
Cart. Vegas and Bliss, you're always the one that jinxes it. Slim Shady said Goose, you've made tremendous improvements on commentary from early to end turning.
Yeah, those Lobster rockets are still up.
They gotta make sure they keep control of that side dash though, so the Rockets don't get killed from behind, because you know they're gonna go for it. You can see there's a little bit of a trickle going on that mini-map from Limbo here, but they're slowly starting to get a group up in Chaos, trying to push through to main and get to cart. They know those
We got
Rockets
3
are
in the
still
cart
up.
area.
Cart's still down, 2:20. They're right about where Rook was at this section. Lobster playing it very safe.
You could see there that Lobster was
Oh,
not
Brano
buying those
pushed the
rockets as
rockets.
to not show their position.
Absolutely. The number one thing Rocketeers need to focus on is typically survivability, because they know that as soon as they die, their teammates are going to be the ones having to dive cart. Scar said, I bet the chat and the streams were boring without me. Absolutely, Scar. We missed you so much. Okay, minute 40 was Peanut fighting on the clock, on the cart. I almost said on the clock. Same thing. Peanut with some
And
nice
it looks like Rook is
backdashes.
making great use of that arc health there. It is very rarely up. They're using it.
Absolutely, there is. It looks like they are shocking Cart. Ones are coming through the side. Grano came from behind. Cart's moving.
Is this
50.
a checkpoint?
That's
it is.
checkpoint.
There it is.
They're about a
So
minute ahead.
20. Minute 20, yeah. Now let's just see if they're able to get to 100%.
That triple and double stacking really just goes to show exactly what just happened.
Especially in the lobby, that gave them a lot of push, especially in the beginning.
Absolutely, they've got that double stacking. This is the time when they have the easiest time to get there, but here we've got Rook trying to get through that silo, trying to flank that cart.
Cart is down. And then we've got another player pushing through silo. Takes down, 3K from Peanut, stealing all those kills. One bounce shot, I think, on Humbles from Solar. That was insane. Got Aspie throwing some shocks on the cart.
Seems like we've got a very interesting strategy out of Limbo here. They are absolutely focusing on that objective, and while they're on the red
100%.
team, they focus that objective again. They do not care about those kills. It's all about if that card is moving or if it isn't.
Yeah, absolutely. You can see between the kills between the both teams, with the exception of like Lobster and Humbles, kills are pretty even across the board though.
Absolutely. That's what happens when everybody on your team has explosives.
Oh my gosh, Lobster! Absolutely insane.
Lobster using rockets is just so much fun to watch.
It really is, especially when they're like one-handed with pistols and they're still like
Oh my gosh.
getting these insane mid-air.
Amazing.
They're so low. Oh, and they got taken out by Solar, and then Cart is up again. Shocks get taken down. Solar's disrupting into their spawn a little bit. Very low, gets taken down by Humbles. Cart, meanwhile, does get some double stackage. Nice pick by Humbles on the pod. Takes down one on Cart, goes to the other. This might be a
Up this
situation
ramp
where-
here, there's a lot of that close quarters and a lot of those suicides to cart.
This might be one of those sections of the map where Rook might need to start putting a shield on Cart to really slow down that double stackage while they keep heavies up. Because that double, triple stackage on this ramp, they're making insane time.
Jax is in the comments.
Blister.
No. It's like we had a second of a hold there from Rook, but
This is where that spawn
Limbo is
advantage
able to
starts going
temporarily break
flare.
through.
But as is common with Canyon, now Limbo has access to all those dashes. So if Rook doesn't start pushing out of their spawn and stealing them, they're just giving all of those resources to Limbo to push in.
Yeah, and a quick tip for everybody wondering, that bridge dash that's closest to the Rook spawn is really where it's all about. If one Rook member is able to grab that dash, they can wreak absolute havoc with those other 4 dashes.
Absolutely. Also, Blister, Coolman123 really wants you to give him a shout out because that's Jax.
Okay, fine. You've been doing great today, Jax. Love the improvement. You've been playing a lot. Doing great.
Okay, we got 3:50 on the clock. They need 19%. Lobster's getting chased, still alive with the rockets. Gets taken down by Bronto. I jinxed it this time.
There you go.
But this is the section where they need to be holding. Kurt is getting some movement, but Humbles does take it down. One more in that junction, though, that needs to be wiped. Nice fix by Jake. Kurt is moving, but they don't have a body on Kurt.
This is about where we're going to start seeing these group ups, too.
Yeah, it looks like right now, because Rook's not pushing out of their spawn as much, Limbo's just able to trickle into Cart
And there goes Lobster with that self-destruction.
with a 3K on it. Lobster back up though,
Nah, it's absolutely worth it.
but Rook needs to be pushing up because right now Limbo's just getting free dashes as they trickle into Cart one at a time. It's like 2 of them just pushed in together. Now they're just rocket hunting. Honestly, the longer Lobster stays alive, the longer Cart's gonna be down.
And remember that right under this attic and right after it especially is really where those rockets have all those places for them to dash. They've got lots of verticality they can get to, lots of free movement without needing those dashes, and they're close to the health and the other rocket that they really need.
Absolutely. Between the columns and then just the, you know, ease of the rocket pickup being so accessible from spawn. Meanwhile, cart is getting some movement. Shocks on cart though. They got 2 minute 15 at 90%, just about.
Great shock from Aspie, but that cart is
needs to keep
getting
one
wiped.
body on cart, and somebody needs to be pushing.
Looks like Jake is that body, but he hops off. Oh, okay, he's back on.
And it seems like that was just the group up that Limbo needed.
Oh,
They're able to get everybody in the area, and now they've got a couple of players down, which means they have that natural group up, even better.
With how fast their heads are turning, sometimes it even makes me dizzy watching the POV. We're taken down, and then Cart immediately tries to go down.
Humble's hanging on by a thread, able to take out Cart, pushing up all the way, taking that bridge dash I was just talking about, but not able to do a whole lot.
So 94%, 1 minute 15. Getting some movement on Cart. They're both on. Humble's fighting on Cart. Nice job here. They're all just trickling that main row.
Well, looks like we've got this group up here. This might be the end of it, everybody.
Needs another
Oh,
body
and
on
dash
Cart.
hole. Oh my god.
99%.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, 1 minute on the clock. And actually, considering they had an extra minute coming through checkpoint, they basically made the same pace. Just with this
And
last
we're almost
percentage.
there.
Oh my
we go.
gosh.
By 40 seconds.
40 seconds.
That was a
That is
40.
what we expect in this
41
playoff
second win.
for bronze here.
Excellent play by Limbo there. Honestly, it really just came down to that pre-checkpoint push and their double stackage that really did give them the extra time they needed. If they hadn't double stacked so much, they wouldn't have got to that 100% in time. Excellent
Humble
play.
is top scoring for everybody, hitting that 10,000.
Lobster Master's top kills 86, but Solar 52, Brontosaurus 67, Dashwell 60, Lunar 51, Hodge 53. Pretty even on kills across the board from Limbo, and very similar scores, you can tell, with all of them having such great card focus. Excellent job.
The sister and brother, the Solar and Lunar, both getting above that 90 death threshold. You'll love to see that objective focus coming out of both of them.
Oh, absolutely.
All right. So,
Now, next
what
map
were the...
is-
Oh, yeah, let's go see. Waterway.
Let's go. One of my favorites.
So let's remind for some of our audience that may not know how payload works when both teams get to 100. Can you guys explain that really quick? And who won
Lister,
that
you
match?
want to?
Yeah, sure. So when both teams get to 100, that's really showcasing how great these both teams are with their objective focus. And when both teams get there, it's the team that gets there in the shorter amount of time. That happened in a couple 3v3 matches for anybody who's wondering there, where we had to check the time. So that just happened here. I believe Rook got there with those 10 seconds.
Yep.
Yeah. And
And
Limbo
then
just
Limbo
got there
got up
faster.
51. Yep. So that, like we mentioned earlier, that double stacking and triple stacking, for those that aren't aware, when you have one person on cart, you'll see a little blue bar show up in the front of the cart. And so that's the speed, and you can have up to 2 slightly faster people on cart, and then 3 people is the max speed the cart will move. So it actually does make the cart go faster having more people on it. So by Limbo playing and focusing so heavily on cart, they actually were gaining more percentage by those group pushes.
I believe for every additional person above that first person, so with 2 and 3 people, it adds an additional 10% to the speed of the cart. So they were taking full usage of that speed.
I don't know what that means. I'm too old.
This stream is so Sigma. Hey,
Scar,
Goose, you're the one that
agreed.
showed up. You're the one that showed up to your class and said good morning, chat.
Okay. All right. Yeah, but that was yeah. Okay.
That
all
was
right.
one time.
That was just one time.
It's just one time. Yeah, you can't say you're too old if you're gonna say that.
True.
But yeah, they did say music is too loud, can't hear much talking.
Oh, okay. Let me fix that.
It's okay. We like the hype. We do. Also, huge shout out to Goose here for making the graphics you do see displayed across the top of the screen for each of the teams this season. That has been an amazing addition to our cast with all the graphic and animations he did. And as finals continue into the next weekend, you guys will get to see even more surprises and stuff that he's prepared for you guys. So I'm really excited you guys get to see that.
Absolutely.
It's gonna be
remember, seems like we've got up to 28 and 26 concurrent viewers here, but it's strange. I might be reading it wrong. Do we have only 8 likes on this?
Cringe.
Oh.
You guys are horrible followers.
Hold on. We got some graphics for that. Ready? Boom.
Like, comment, and
Say that.
subscribe.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Oh, Skibbity Toilet's
Yeah.
covering it. Hold on. There we go.
Also, real quick, let's get a new poll in the chat for Waterway. So,
Yes.
I do know both of these teams do tend to still pick up the rockets on Beyond Waterway. Okay, we know it's gonna happen. Even though it's a domination map, we know, I guarantee we're gonna see at least one rocket. At least one.
And I'm guessing out of Dashel too. He loves that rocket from bottom B all the way up to the top.
It could be Dashel, it could be Lobster. Actually, I kind of want to see a poll in the chat of who you guys think, alright, not in an actual poll, but put in the comments. Who do you think between Limbo and Rook's roster is most likely to pick up a rocket on a Waterway?
Ooh.
Because the reality is, we all know it's gonna happen, but who do you think it's gonna be?
And I'll expand that out. Answer that question for just Limbo and Rook, but then add that on to everybody in the league. Who do you think is the most likely to pick up those heavies on a map where you might not expect them?
I want to say Crusader VR. I don't know if you guys have seen his trick shot, but he actually figured out how to take rockets on B on Waterway, go to the health sub B of Waterway, and then flick them up and hit them on the button on top and get a few
What?
kills. Yeah, it's actually
Wow.
pretty cool. If you haven't seen it, definitely either spam ping him in the Dash League Discord, or you can just search for it in like media he's posted. But there's a lot of memes. It's probably just easier to ping him and ask for the clip. But it's pretty impressive. Got
I
Hog
wonder-
Rider as well.
Are we
Hey,
gonna have
Hog
any-
Rider.
Does not look like we've had any lineup changes yet, but I imagine battery is going to become a factor.
Oh yeah, we've got. I think this is our best of 5 slog that everybody
Yep.
loves so much.
But yeah, let's see. Of the 2 teams, since it is best of 5 maps, so we'll have Waterway and then we'll have 2 maps after. Now, if Limbo takes this map as well, they will only need to win that 3rd one to take home the bronze. But if Rook wins this, we're definitely going to be all 4 maps, and if Rook wins 3 consecutives, then there's no need for a control point. But it could keep going, especially with how close that canyon was.
Yeah.
I'm
And,
calling it now. We're going to control point.
You're calling it out? Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
That's you've heard it straight from the Goose's beak.
The Goose's beak. I
Oh
think
my gosh.
Rook will take the dominations and Limbos will take the payloads, and it's gonna be close in the control point. Yeah.
And just as a quick little plug, as Goose and I are admins and Lil Tipsy's the coach. Hey everybody, if you don't know how to play Hyperdash, grab your headset and join the 3v3 league. We are starting up a new season once the 5v5 season starts up, and we are here to teach you how to get as cracked as these players.
We try.
I think we've got a few 3v3ers in our chat here. We've got Jax, we've got Virtual Vega, and I think a few more. So yes, they can attest. It's a fun time, and things are being talked about. Well, we might be changing things up a little bit next week. Who knows?
Yeah, I actually think some of the 3v3 players are already more active than like 80% of the 5v5. It got to the point the other day where we're looking at the server list of just, finding good pubs to play in, and we're like, are there even pub players anymore? I feel like all I see is 3v3 players. So no, it is really awesome getting to see the addition of the 3v3 players showing up in the server list, and recognizing that there are people that ideally won't grab double SMGs and sit on a dash for a whole game.
If you're asking how to join 3v3, as it seems we've got one in the chat, there are posters in the back of the lobby. Goose, if you want to take us
there we
over
go.
there. These will bring you to the Dash League Discord. That's how everybody communicates throughout Dash League, and that will take you straight to the Dash League server. And under that, I think as the third channel down, we have our Dash League 3v3 preparation. We've got 352 members. Join the community. Let's raise that number, and we'll learn a lot.
Please do. It's actually been really fun coaching this past season. Got to meet a lot of really funny kids, and even some adults that got into the competitive scene a little later. One of the reasons why I definitely recommend 3v3 is a great starting place is it helps you learn the league guidelines and the team play for maps in a smaller scale, so it's a little less intense than playing 5v5 and trying to figure out how to play with 4 other people simultaneously, because you're just playing with 2 others, so you guys can figure out how to play.
Oh, and here we
are
go.
Off for Waterway.
We are off to the races. And remember, everybody, Waterway is all about that aggression. Let's see how that works for these teams.
Brontosaurus already shrunk down and pistol sniping at the top of the base. In the bottom right-hand corner, we've got Aspie picking some fights on B.
There's our rocket from Peanut, everybody. Does not make contact, but right out of the gate, here we are.
Called it! But it wasn't one of these suspected individuals.
It was not. It was not indeed. That point goes to Rook, I guess.
I guess it does. Rook gets the first rocket on the map. Brontosaurus sneaking into their base, grabs the health and their button.
Just looking for C now.
Jack said, like me, I'm so funny. First countdown for Rook, though, countered by Limbo. Peanut pistol sniping as well. It's just a young calamity.
Peanut's on B there, trying to stay alive. There's 2 more on B with them. Bronto takes him out.
Mr. Prompt saying he hates Peanut because he's allergic to them. That's fair.
Indeed.
Vegas said he would never have joined 5v5 if it weren't for 3v3. I'm super thankful for it. That's awesome. Glad to hear it.
There we go. Shout out to
trying to
Sage
get some
Birdie and
picks.
C2.
Absolutely.
Lobster doing great on a absolute shred of health in that base.
Narrowly surviving. Waiting for that dash. Pushing out.
There we go. Countdown.
Only 3 players up. Counter
Oh.
in the face.
Oh, you gotta hold the button.
Oh! 2 up.
Oh!
Oh, last second counter.
Wow.
Double counter in both
Lunar
bases.
coming over and just ending that.
Woo. That was insane. Let's see, Lunar's pushing into the top side. Aspie takes him down. Aspie pushing, not grabbing B though.
There we go. Aspie using that snap turning, confusing everybody watching.
That hurts my eyes. Going down to Lunar. Lunar getting ready to push the opponent's face. He's down to Humbles.
And on our last payload server, we saw that Lunar was bottom scoring, and now they are top scoring. Lunar is doing a great job here and showing that domination dominance.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh no!
Well, there goes Solar.
You jinxed him! It's okay. But no, honestly, it always does. It demands a sacrifice, just like the front of the cart. Solar's back for the vengeance. Already at very low health. Peanut pistol sniping.
Gotta love that IRL dodging from Peanut while they're sniping.
Absolutely. Hey Baron saying Solar needs sticky rails. Hey, I definitely recommend sticky rails on Waterway.
Oh, we've got a countdown for Rook here.
countered.
Able to get countered pretty.
But I am not seeing a lot of countdowns for Limbo.
Oh, well,
though.
there's another countdown for Rook. Double counter from Limbo.
Looks like Rook might be the stronger domination team though.
Indeed.
Jake getting some picks on B. Ooh,
Great
nice
backdash
backdash.
from Jake there.
I'm so proud. Nice, it goes on another pick. He's on a 4K. Goes back
Heading
to his...
back to his base.
Get some help. Okay, saw that
Whoa.
guy, maybe. Goes down to Hodge.
Hodge was able to take that bottom dash from the enemy team.
Dash
Goes
will
down,
snuck
but
in.
was it worth it?
Doesn't go for the button though. See, that's the thing is the sooner a team start a countdown, the sooner the respawn gets locked. Ooh,
Oh, what a lovely post on Hodge from Jake.
absolutely.
You hate
Countdown
to see
for
it, but it's
Limbo.
part
He's
of the
waiting
game.
on the dash.
Oh, we got a countdown from Limbo.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow, what
Countered
a
last
great
second.
counter there.
that's why it's dangerous to wait on dash on a Waterway. Limbo just like dashing past the people and B, keeping the fights from the sides. Nice picks by
You can
Peanut,
really
though.
see right now that aggression on B. Lots of fighting, lots of close quarters, and those snipers are also helping out the team.
Absolutely. Limbo countdown, only 2 players up. Countered on A. Has
Another
to be very
countdown
low.
down on B.
Oh, countdown again. 3 players up. 2 players
So
up.
some great dashing, watching
Nice
the bodies
counters
all
by
around him.
Humbles. Looks like Limbo has a group up on B, ready to push on that minimap.
Looks like we've got a firing brigade from Rook there on that sniper's ledge.
Do y'all remember when there wasn't standard height? Oh, the good old days. I agree, because I am standard height, and now the new mutator makes me too short. It's not 5'8". It's not supposed to make me short. Or tall.
Yeah, I have to reset my height every single game I join.
Goose, to
What a
be
great
fair-
IL dodge from Peanut.
Oh my gosh, nice counter.
Great job
there.
over there.
That was insane. But we also got Tempest up in the chat cheering on Rook. This chat is hilarious. And this is a lot closer than I thought it'd be. That is true, Lina. It is a very close game, but that was the prediction. Only needing B, but all 5 players were up in their base. Lobster trying to get some sneaky picks. 3 dash onto B at once. Oh my gosh, that's impeccable timing in that team play.
Scar's asking if somebody can score already. Well, this might be it. Nope. Gets countered. So sorry, Scar.
Better than having to play against robots that are 4'3". So true. I will say, it did prevent the pub players in tour mode.
Looks like we've got a very quick fire rate from Bronto, even while sniping. Able to keep a quick accuracy with a quick fire rate makes for a great sniper.
Scar said, this is my announcement to get rid of the standard height. Well, unfortunately, standard height, it will be required for Dash League next season. So you might just have to get used to it.
Oh, and they counter.
Great counter
Insane
from
lobster
Dashel there.
on a 3K too. Just tearing it up in the race. Peanut ready to push out. One goes into their base. He's chasing them back. Oh, they're so low. They grab their button. They're at a countdown. They're taken down.
Greedy is asking in the chat who won the payload. You might just have to watch this back at the end, Greedy. It's a very fun game, but
Or you
Very
can wait until the
close.
DLN post-game show.
That is
True.
also true. But I will say both teams did make it to 100%, so it was a matter of seconds.
indeed.
Dashhole
was about
coming
to
in
score there, but it
clutch
countered
with
from
those
Dashhole.
counters. Dude, Dashhole is literally top scoring right now with some crazy clutch counters. Oh my gosh,
Absolutely.
Hodge with that insane pick.
I feel like this is going to be one of those games where there's going to be no score until like the last 2 minutes, and then it's going to go 3-0 for one of these
Or it
teams.
could go to a sudden death, you know? I really hope it doesn't though, because especially considering that they have 3 more matches, depending on who takes this, like battery life is a severe thing.
And remember that this Waterway can go up to 25 minutes.
Countdown,
So
only 2 players up.
that'll be quite a
Lobster
while.
getting in counter. Ooh, very close with Aspie. Rockets are up on B. Oh my gosh.
Red takes the lead. Domination countered.
But I don't want to get rid of it. It's terrible.
Lots of dashes from Aspie
Oh my gosh.
right in that basement.
Jake getting a nice clear, pushing out to B.
Blue takes lead. Red takes lead.
Ready to help his teammates, trying to get a pick very low. Oh, it's taken out in the back.
Lots of great trades there.
Humble's running into one, grabs B, goes for Dashel. Dashel sneaking past.
And if you see there, that circle on top of that rocket was going down, so someone took that rocket.
They did indeed.
Red takes
Nice
lead.
Aspie taking down one in their basement.
Blue
Aspie is absolutely locking down their base, making sure nobody's getting in.
Countdown for Rook, only 2 players up. Oh, double counter.
Wow! And
You
then
gotta
double
hold the
counter.
buttons.
Another
Another
countdown,
one
only
here.
3
We've
players
only
up.
got 3 up.
Blue takes
Double
And
counter
then
again. Aspie really needing to push into the opponent's base. They need a little more pressure just to get those last countdowns. They've had so many countdowns, they just need to lock it in. Aspie so low on B.
Red takes
Taking out
lead.
plenty of trades there.
Red team score countered.
Still think Saturday's height is big ticket of sheep doki. We cannot change it overnight. Jack's asking, can I be a caster? Typically I think we want casters to be 16.
Blue takes
I think
You believe.
for that.
takes A. Blue team scores.
But if you wanna do the same caster training as I've done, yelling at your screen as you're watching these, then
Sneaky
Go for
hold
it.
and counter. He's just living in their base right now. One did sneak past him.
Countered.
Ooh. Some narrow countdowns. Doesn't get the dash. Gets shot in the back. Dashel came back for him.
Blue takes lead. Blue takes lead.
there's our rocket from Dashel. Just
Let's
There we
go.
Red takes lead.
With the one-handed pistol, I honestly think that Dashel and Lobster need to have a 1v1 with
well,
one rocket,
here's
one
our
pistol.
lobster rocket. Back up, back-to-back rockets on B. Love
Like,
to see
it's
it.
crazy. Oh my gosh!
The pistol does all the
The
work.
double
Second
rocket!
on B.
Oh my gosh.
Very
Rook
low
only
lobster.
having B.
Oh,
Trying to prevent
no.
them Holding countdown, only 3 players up. They're all respawning. Aspie going for another thing.
Whoa.
It's down to Dashel. 2 players up, Lobster and Jake.
Oh, there's a
Countered at their
countdown.
button.
That's countered.
Nice counter by Jake. Double
Wow.
kill on the button too.
Speed.
It's stuck on the rail. No sticky rails.
Red takes
Ooh.
lead.
all
Dashel
about that
sneaky little
rail.
crouch move.
Speed. Red takes lead. Blue takes A.
Looks like Rook only is holding on to B until I said something.
Oh, countdown. 2 players up. Nice.
Dashel
counter by
running
Jake.
back for that. That's the
Peanut
countdown.
on B. Very
but
nice.
Gets it back.
Limbo's having really great group ups and push outs to be together.
Absolutely.
Last thing, Rook needs to be way more aggressive.
I think they just need to hold some buttons down.
I think so too. 4 players up, counter to B.
Big is saying,
Oh.
what the Sigma, and I could not agree more.
As we pushing out, they just need more pressure in the opponent's base. They normally only have Lobsters or Humbles, I think, in the opponent's base. I haven't actually seen a lot of Humbles POV on this Waterway. But clearly, with him almost tying for kills, then tying for top kills, Solar not far behind on kills though.
It's like Rook's holding on to that B.
Blue takes speed.
They're able to hold it while Limbo's
out
trying to
with
get
teammates.
past.
1 more on B, 2 more on B.
Scores 3.
Great use
That's
of cover.
it.
Nice picks there.
Oh, just barely countered. Getting down to 2
Needs to go
seconds
for the
there.
button.
Oh no!
Ooh. Countered in their base.
At the beginning, we were thinking that these teams were pretty unevenly matched in the beginning. But
Really?
now it's looking, as this match drags on, these teams are getting more and more even here.
I always saw this as being a pretty close game, personally. Oh,
Thank you, Jax. I appreciate that.
Appreciate it.
Vegas said the music choice is actually so good, though. Later sneaking around in their basement. Oh, there's 2 in there.
Nice dashes around Aspie from Lunar, but
Countdown for Rook. Only Brano up.
Oh!
Brano counters. Oh my
great
gosh.
counter from Brontosaurus. Just what they needed.
Brano hiding out in their base. Free.
Hodge hanging on by a thread here. Able to
Gets
grab
the
the
hoe.
hoe.
Let's go.
Quick counter over there from Rook.
Hodge sneaking into the base. Gets a pick. But Rook had their base. Only Peanut alive.
Oh, there's a score.
Oh!
we got it.
And Peanut couldn't get to B in time.
They were holding B. Unfortunate.
Star, there
So
is
close.
there's your point. First point goes to Limbo in this Waterway.
Match start.
The Sprinter tier
2,
bronze match.
1, go.
Here we can see the speed of these dashes as they are absolutely running through this map.
Humble's pushing into their base. There's that Humble POV. Running into 2. Getting the double in their base. Already on a 3K. Goes to get a 3rd.
Tries to get the kill
just
before the
need
button.
B.
Dash is not there.
Team scores 3.
There's just one in their basement coming up.
Oh no!
Oh, countered on B. Lobster's still alive by 1 HP in their base. That's insane.
Red takes B. Red takes C.
Lobster getting in their button again. Oh, goes for a double.
2 up
Rondo
there.
takes him down.
Able to take him out.
Red takes B.
Rook just needs a little more coordination when they're pushing off of B. I think they're just hanging out on B for a little too long. So Limbo's pushing into them and winning the team fights on B.
Bronto tried
Aspie shooting the
to charge
button
those
in the
down.
air.
Wow, Aspie.
Oh my gosh. Wasting a lot of dashes, but winning the fights in basement. No health
Like,
for him.
You can tell Aspie is trying to burn those dashes before he dies. That's how I like to play the game. Make sure you use them all.
They've got a group up on B. They're pushing their opponent's base, but they don't have their own.
Aspie heads back to grab that base. Usually I would say that you want the person who dies on your team next to grab your own base, but it seemed to work out there.
Blue takes B.
Scar said dash holes.
Red takes B.
Rook catching mad trays from Laz right now. Wait, Laz, aren't you one of Rook's advisors? You should have told them this beforehand.
Blue takes B.
Dash holes the sprinter overlord. So true.
Red takes B.
We are getting down to 8 minutes, 30 seconds.
Oh, Jake getting
We are
moved.
running down that timer. Rook is going to need a point pretty soon, or else this map's going to go to Limbo.
Red countered. Blue takes B.
Dash will getting a nice pick over their button.
Jake is just trying to stand there, get that button kill, but did not
Oh!
see another.
Countdown again for Rook.
Oh!
Lobster playing on the
Oh,
button.
no,
Three
no!
kill players up.
Oh my
Last
gosh!
second.
That button just at the
Damn.
right time.
Oh.
Lobster just needs one more teammate. Honestly.
Woo!
So
These
close.
counters are absolutely perfect. These people could teach a
Countdown for
masterclass.
Limbo. 5 players up though.
Oh.
Countered on me.
That's a great counter there.
Looks like Limbo's grouping up to push into their base.
Zola gets taken out by those snipers.
Red takes B.
It's starting to make sense. It seems like Rook has those snipers all in their base. Once they're able to charge those dashes and get 1 or 2 picks, that's when they all push together. So it
Nice
seems
pick
like
by
that's their group up
Aspie.
strat.
It's a good counter. They brought a group on B. Trying to take. Ooh. Taking down B together. Honestly, Limbo's just winning those team fights though. Killing's pretty even across the board though.
Blue takes
Just a little more kill heavy on Rook's side.
A little bit more spread out as well for Rook.
One hand shoot and one hand shoot.
countered.
Mad Clever saying Hot is the best map in Waterway.
Oh, Bronto!
getting
Just
a-
Bronto,
Oh my
great
gosh,
Oh my God.
Toronto. 3 players to love.
quick
score by Limbo, but Rook's able to counter.
He's still in their base, living rent free. Peanut
Taken
takes
out
him
by
down,
Peanut.
though. Lobster grabbing B just for a second, but runs into 3 Limbo players.
Lunar riding that main rail. Now staying alive.
Bold move. I mean, they're a rookie this season. It's interesting. Yeah.
Plenty of luck.
Vegas saying, "Oh my lord, Bronto." Hodge sub B party.
Just barely staying away from that water.
Scar said, "Jaded, what happened to change your name to the forest thingy?" Forest thingy? What?
Talking about trees?
I don't know. My roster name's Little Tipsy. I changed my name.
Rook is still holding on to that B. It seems
Oh
like
my
Rook has
gosh.
a dominant presence on B, but
They
their
don't have
base
their own
is still gonna help.
3 people in their own base. Oh my gosh. And they have their opponent's base. Peanut popping off. Lunar was on a 5k though. Peanut took
Well,
down
they're doing
Lunar.
good in the enemy base.
Solar
as
on a
well.
3k. 4k by
Up to a
Solar.
4.
Red takes A. Blue takes B.
Peanut ends it there,
Red takes C.
saving their own base.
Blue takes
Bronto's back.
They still don't
for-
have their
Oh, yeah.
base.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
now it's switched. Oh, Rook just has B.
They gotta be careful. They only have 2 up.
Blue team
Ooh.
scores.
3
There's
up.
a score. Is Limbo gonna take it? We've got one.
Countered. Nice lobster.
Just barely countered the
Red
humble
takes
there.
A.
And then Jake's in the opponent's base, it looks like.
Red team countered.
Oh, no, that's their base. I can't tell from the top of the map.
Red takes A.
I said it was gonna be forest.
Blue takes A.
Yeah, Scar, I don't recall that conversation. I just wanted it to be something that was the
Mustache.
color green. Yeah. Nice pick by Hodge.
Jax is asking which will be the next match, and you will find out when we find out.
Indeed. This is only 2 of 4.
Yeah.
But there's
And remember
4
that the way that these maps are chosen, instead of these captains that picking their maps, they eliminate the maps so that they have those 5 maps to play.
Red team.
Yep, so each
Oh,
captain
we've got a
gets
score for Rook. Are they going to be able to take it? No.
5 players were up. Toronto's still in their base.
Countered.
Oh, another. Nope.
Rook countering.
Jake.
Great counter.
Laz saying next map is Ball Stadium.
Can't wait.
Can't we all
D1 Gaslighter
dream?
was always doing forest until last week.
Blue takes
No,
B.
I just alias those colors.
Remember, everybody, if you see a color in a pub,
It's normally me.
say hi to
Red
Jada.
takes B.
Yep.
Blue takes
And
B.
it's like amaretto,
Blue
verde,
takes B.
azul. Could be in any
Dash will
language.
get into the enemy base.
Ooh.
Oh,
Now
but
by
it seemed
Humbles.
like all of Rook had just respawned. Not great timing there.
How's Jake not a nominee for rookie this season? I think Jake didn't play enough maps. We had a lot of rookies this year, and so I think for the rookie awards, they did it based off of like total stats, because they could only put like the top 20 or something on the ballot. But it's great that we have so many rookies come this season. Riding the top rail gets punished. I'm not gonna say hi to him during his match. If you haven't already heard him yelling in the background from earlier. I know Goose did pre-game. Hodge sneaking in. Ooh, goes down to Aspie. Countdown for
Oh,
Rook.
we've got
Only
a
3
score
players up.
for Rook.
Nobody holding
By
the butt.
Bronto. We've got
They
great
just need
teams right here
B.
on
But there's
B.
3 people there. They're pushing. Ooh.
Bronto's holding on by a thread.
He's gonna get the
Trying to
help.
grab that
Oh,
help.
take it
Just
down.
barely misses.
Rook just needing B. There's 4 players up. Humble's pushing in to help in their base. Gets 1. Gets 2.
Only 2
Only
up.
2 players
Hold
up.
the buttons.
Hold the
Oh,
button. Only 2 players up. Still a countdown. Still a countdown. Hold the button, Humbles.
Red team countered.
Oh, Lunar just barely able to grab that counter.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Got a trade on top.
Takes B.
That was intense.
It's not over yet. They still got a minute.
And here we've got a rocket. Out of
Ooh, a
dash
dash
roll.
roll.
Seems like his life is leaving Dash
Takes down Hodge. That's 2 down. One sneaking into their base. Solar on B. Jake's trying to get the button B. Misses the button B. Lobster getting chased, playing 1v5s with Peanuts in their base. Limbo pushing again. Limbo not stopping any of this aggression.
Blue takes B.
Limbo's going with the
Another
limb
top
flow
rail.
here and just hitting those buttons.
Aspie pushing out. Dashel's down. That's 2 down for Limbo. Trying to grab the button, but there's 2 more in B. Solar pushing
Limbo's
in.
holding on to B barely.
Oh, only
Counter
one up for Rook.
Only Humbles! Humbles
Any
countered
counters?
clutch on B. Oh my gosh. 50 seconds. Needing to get this person out of their base. They've got to push out. They got to score a point. They don't have
If
their
this
button right
match
now.
continues just like this is going to be a
Hodge is
win for
down.
Limbo. They've
Another
got to score
countdown.
here.
Blue team scores in the
Are they going to make that second?
Still
No,
countered
they're
again.
not. Rook needs that last point quick to
30
tie it up.
seconds. Oh my gosh, this is so intense.
30 seconds, counting down. Looks like they've got a lot of Limbo in the base, but it takes man in the basement.
Can't be chasing the kills in their base.
Oh no, only Peanut up.
Another score for Limbo. Only Peanut is up.
Oh.
One
And I feel
last
like that's
score
going to be the
to
nail in the
Limbo.
coffin for this match.
Peanut could not get there.
Wow. We got 5 seconds left. If Rook somehow scores 2 points in 5 seconds, I will eat my hat, even though I'm not wearing one. There
I
it
was
is.
gonna say you're not wearing
That's
a
our
hat.
Limbo win.
There was no time. Okay,
Alright.
that is the second map.
Let's come with
Limbo
your ending
locking
scores.
it
Here we
down.
go.
Okay, we've got top kills. Oh my gosh. Humbles
Oh my
with
God,
91
Humble.
kills, 68, 21,000 score. Not far behind though. Top score does go to Hodge, 19,068 for Limbo, Solar 74, Dashville 61, Brontosaurus 78, and Lunar 50. And that is a 2-0 for the Waterway. That was insane.
Rook, we've got Lobster Master with 73, Don 72, Aspie with 69, nice, 45 for Peanut, and 56 for Jake, going perfect lead.
Absolutely. With some really clutch counters there. Well, that was such... Until that last second, that was literally neck and neck. And even then, they've still got one more map they've got to play. It's not over yet.
And let's see what it's going to be. Keeping us all in the dark here.
Just waiting in silence, looking for this map.
What is it going to be?
Poll in the chat, what map do you think it's gonna be? I could totally cheat and look in the captain's negotiation threads. So I'll know the answer.
Let's see, we've played 1 payload and 1 domination, so that means either we've got Abyss or Launchpad next.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, this is our best of 5 format, so this might be our last game if Limbo takes this as well, but if Rook takes it, we're going on.
Is all the players still
There's
in the
our
lobby?
Volcano.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
It looks like everybody is still in here.
Okay.
No
Let's
player
see a
swaps.
Volcano.
Question is, will
Classic
we be
Captain
swapping
Flash.
out if this goes another 25-minute domination?
Well,
Scott,
a little
you have some
tipsy.
battery life.
As a Volcano expert, can you tell us a little bit about this map and what the keys are?
I don't want to give away all my secrets.
Okay, well, okay, but in general.
So, in general, Volcano is the newest map in the Hyperdash collection, right? So, Volcano came out last March, I believe, end of March, almost closer to April. So,
Yeah,
it's been
old.
out. It's been out almost a year, just about over a year now. And the reason that I personally liked Volcano so much as a free-to-play player is because it's the only map that I could learn as much or if not better than the existing vets that have been playing this game for 3 years. So that is one of the reasons why I personally played Volcano so much, was because I knew it's something I could actually beat the vets on. Volcano, as long as you're not playing Control. Yeah, so Volcano is basically 2 terminals. So you've got 3 ways in and out of your base. You have your left side, your spawn, and then you've got your right side above, and you have the subway below. I feel like not enough teams take advantage of these subways into the opponent's base. And especially in a map that you do need dashes, because it is more than 3 dashes from your spawn to a button. Just like it's more than 3 dashes to get to B. It is really heavy on your dash positioning, placement, routes to be there efficiently and faster than the opponent. So having somebody that plays a net position in place, that's, you know, hanging out in a subway, ready to push back to your base to help clear, or push into the opponent's base if they need help. It's a really crucial pathway. The terminals are the fastest route above from either of the dashes, but there's not a lot of cover if you're fighting in those hallways on either side. So B is always where the action's gonna be at, because there's a lot of verticality in the map, which is really fun with all the ledge dropping. Some beautiful shocks on B. 12 a.m. probably still has trauma from me. But it has a lot of accessible pickups, but they're not overly weighted. Like, you're not gonna run into too many SMG players on a Volcano. There are a couple if people go into their own base. If you want to watch an epic Volcano game, you should watch G versus D from playoffs last season. It was an epic Volcano. It looks like I'm getting thumbs up from the guys. They're about ready to get started. But yeah, I could talk about Volcano all day, but I'm excited to see. I will say most Dasher teams would probably lose to Sprinter teams on Volcano. Why? Because Dasher teams never practice it. And they're typically made up of vets that haven't put the time into it that the Sprinters have.
Ooh. All right, here we go.
Match starts in 3,
Let's
We're getting going
go.
here.
1.
You can see these rollouts, which really show us how much each team has practiced this map.
Already
Nothing
grabbing
tells
a
more than a rollout.
shotgun. Lobster did get beaten to the dash there, so you did notice that dash advantage from the opponent. Lobster going on a kill streak in their face with a shotgun. Oh, countdown!
1 counter.
Countered
Quick
at 2
countdown.
buttons. Nice counter by Jake on B. Also, I
In
do
our
notice.
first 30
There we
seconds,
go.
we had already one countdown. Will that tell the rest of this match?
Lobster, oh my gosh, Lobster on a 5K. Has not died yet. 5-0.
Red team.
Hanging out in their base. Countdown for Rook. 5 players up. Oh, Lobster Hodge hearing the dash from behind him. Turns immediately. Looks like Limbo just finally got a clear in their base. Ready to push out.
Red takes B.
But Rook's not out of the woods yet. If Rook can win this, they just need to play the next payload.
Red
And if you take a look at that, oh, we've got a court. Never mind. Got it.
Countered by countdown for Rook. Counter to B. Like I said, B is where this action is at. Humbled at 1 HP. Still fighting on B. He gets the dash. Stole his counters.
Seems like B is flip-flopping a lot more on this Volcano than it did on the Waterway, too.
He's the party bus for Volcano.
There's also a lot more places to hide on Volcano.
Yes. It's a lot less open and exposed, so it's not typically a pistol sniper's friend like on Waterway, where you have those long-range fights and easy fights.
Yeah, your best shot for a long range is right here on that entrance
Only 2
to
up.
the enemy base. Yeah. Oh,
And there's
Only
a
one
point.
up. Point for
First
Rook.
point for
Let's
Rook.
go. Jake on a 3K on that kill.
Let's
streak.
go.
Let's go.
before we've even hit our 5-minute mark, we've already got 1 point for Rook, which was quite a bit faster than that Waterway where Limbo got their point.
Hey, Control scrimped Rook in Volcano for practice multiple times. So.
Well, also, Rook just knows that they need to win this map if they want to continue. So, if Limbo takes this, it's over.
Absolutely, this map determines if Rook stays in this league for the season.
Yeah, of course. I will say previously the Cypress that Limbo played Volcano. I don't think they actually have won a Volcano. So this could be Rook's run card, and I'm guessing if Rook was the lower seed, this was probably Rook's pick to play Volcano.
Nice trade between Humbles and Bronto as well on B there. Got to see a rollout here from Humble. Ready for that dash, going to B.
I will say the one Volcano that Limbo did win, they beat Wolf on Volcano. That was probably on their home server.
Bronto's taking that armor.
Yeah.
Remember that this is the only map in the game where this armor is, or that we play for League. It essentially gives you an extra life here as it doubles your health, but still 2 charge shots to the head and you are gone.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of teams will take advantage of that shield pickup, especially if you're able to grab that shield pickup and then push into the opponent's base with it. That can make the difference when you're trying to score a point. Brontosaurus just riding the rail back. 5 HP. Ooh, Peanut takes him down. Peanut waiting for a teammate, trying to decide if he should grab the dash or not. He leaves the dash up.
Oop, goes back
Looks
to
like he's on base defense.
Well, looks like we've got
pushes
Lobster
out.
in the bottom corner here.
I thought Peanut was trying to lure somebody in with the dash and then
I
kill
thought
them.
so too. Ooh, shocks on B from Brano. Let's go.
Red takes B.
Yes, as Mad
There's
Clever
that
knows,
armor.
Red takes
Jake and
A.
Humbles, their love for each other will know no bounds. Humbles kidnapped my husband. It's fine.
Hyperdash lore thickens.
It's okay. I kidnapped his wife.
Oh, there
Aspie
goes
is
Aspie.
in the water.
It looked
Sorry,
like
Volcano.
Aspie lagged a little bit and couldn't get the dash trail up there.
It's okay. Ooh, Solar grabbing their dash, pushing their base, taking the rail.
Quick dashes on that rail from Solar, able to grab the second dash,
Count
blocking
them for
the base
Limbo.
down for them.
Gets a nice pick by Solar. Looks like they
Taking that
just
second
have
dash,
B.
Solar has that timer in the back of his head running for those 10 seconds.
Nice. Lobster with SMGs.
Oh, we've got a hold
countdown.
for Rook.
Oh!
Rook just barely misses.
And
that
you could see
second
that counter in the
shot.
bottom right-hand corner there. Bronto just jumped up and grabbed it.
Absolutely. There's Lobster coming in from behind with the SMGs, trying to get rid of that shield user. Oh, Hodge grabbed a rocket. I think that was an accident.
It seems like it.
I don't think. Oh, nice pick by Humbles.
Got both cameras on Humbles. Humbles gets all the attention.
Of course. B power play.
Oh, we've got another point for Rook, but no, Limbo counters.
It's a very difficult area to fight around when you don't have dashes
Oh!
on B though.
Aspie's body just went flying.
Exiting the
Nice pick by
stratosphere with
Humbles.
a lovely post.
Rudy said he hates Limbo and Rook for beating underdog. It's okay.
They do that sometimes.
It's all
Nice
in the
fighting on
name.
B there.
Nice
Hodge
pick over the
bending
button.
those guns all around.
Another
Picking up a
rocket. I don't know if that was intentional again. I can't tell.
That might just be.
Oh!
Watching, nice pick by
Whoa,
Humbles.
lovely
Watching
hang on to
Bronto.
that.
Goes for the other. Sneaky hops around. There's 2 behind him in the junction though. Looks like Limbo's playing very B heavy here. But if Rook
Only 2
keeps
up.
this aggression,
And everybody spawns in on Limbo.
yeah, absolutely. And like we have said, there is quite a higher number of consecutive viewers. So if you haven't already hit that like button, do make sure you guys are hitting that. So that's the seeds that help grow a thriving community. One last guy counter. Oh my gosh, Dashhole again
Whoa.
with the clutch counters.
Countered.
3 in their base, trying to clear that out. Dashhole ready to push out.
Blue takes
Guns
A.
up.
Red
Got a
takes
shot
A.
coming in
That's
too.
lovely.
Oh my gosh.
Ganging up.
Triple
and
teamed on
just
Peanut.
beating and
No.
Countered.
Not
Blue
Peanut.
takes A. Red team. Scores.
Shocks are on
Oh.
B. Like,
kicking. Or-
Sugar said he hates haters. That's wild. At least you guys like smiles. Remember that, Blister?
Definitely. Yep.
Yeah, the 3v3 chat was wild in on that match.
Oh yes.
Oh, the double shotgun.
double
Ooh,
shotgun.
Ooh. Nice play by Lobster. I love how many heavies are getting picked up here. Oh, Solar just popping up with that double charge shot to the head.
Red takes C.
Waiting
Solar
until their
and
top
Hog
dash.
pushing in there. It's all about getting that dash and getting out. Because you are right outside the spawn there.
Lexi said in Dashville we trust. Nice. Oh no, the 3v3 evaders, they're starting a trend. Not again. Oh, countdown, 3 players up again.
Only
They get
2.
to B.
Oh!
Get point!
Wow!
Dashville gets taken down by Jake on B. Nice play.
We've
That's
got a
2-0.
game here. Wow.
Let's go. I hope everyone's battery's life is doing okay, because if they don't score this 3rd point soon, they need to take a charging break for their next map.
And remember, in the league rules, we do allow for a little bit longer of a break here in these finals just because of exactly that.
Yeah, Laz does hate everyone, that's true. And Wah hates hating haters. Sorry, hating haters. There we go.
Countered.
Virtual Vega said, I never liked your smiles. It's super popular inside joke on our server. Well, it's almost like you guys have never even seen each other's faces, you know? Ironically. Lobster with the double SMGs, or sorry, shotguns, get taken down by Braun. Ooh, that headshot by Braun. Another one. Braun popping up.
Oh,
Countdown,
only
only
one
Humbles
up.
alive.
Gotta get
Countered.
this
Nice
Barely
counter by
countered by
Humbles.
Humble.
Another one only. Oh, they're wiped.
Oh, and that is a team wipe.
That is 1 point for Limbo.
That was insane clear.
There's our team wipe.
Everyone's
And the
agreeing
best
with
part
Laz.
about that team wipe is there was some great teamwork there. People were fighting it out on B and the enemy team base, working together, wiping that team.
Absolutely.
All right,
Getting
so
a-
is Rook going to be able to put this away?
We'll have to wait and find out. Limbos might have changed something. A little more of their aggression. They're playing a little closer to the button here, too. Humble's ready to help his teammates. Nice.
Great dash there, straight from the health area up there.
Absolutely.
Very surprising.
Hodge sneaking around the corners, grabbing the button. Countdown started again, but 4 players still up.
Got some shocks from Dashel on B there.
Very shocking, might I add.
Are we going to start with the puns
With an
again?
SMG. It's, well, at least once per match.
Okay, great.
Oh my gosh, Dashel's still alive with that shotgun B.
Got the shock and the SMG. I think we've traded out our shock from SMG.
Nope,
Never
1 and
mind.
1.
Take it back. Here it is.
Oh, double
There it is.
SMGs.
There's SMGs. Dashel pushing into the enemy base. Double SMGs trying to get the dash. No,
With a
but Solar
teammate
takes
to
it.
get. Countdown for Rook though, but there's 2 of them in their base. Meanwhile, Rook has their base. Laz said he hates everyone, including Goose. How do you feel, Goose? Oh.
I'm okay. I'm hanging in there.
Wow.
This news is
Did you ruffle
devastating.
your feathers?
Oh,
Yep.
great shock from Dashel there. Certainly don't hate that.
Blue takes C.
Sneaking out to grab his second.
Countdown for
Oh, we've got
Limbo.
a point here for Limbo. Gets countered by
Countered
Peanut.
again. 4 players up.
Those shocks are
Dashel's-
staying up.
Blue team countered. Red
Still
We've
4
got a
players up.
6K from Solar as well.
They're countering in the opponent's base because they haven't reclaimed their own. Oh, Peanut taking down still.
6K on Dash as well.
Oh my gosh.
red takes A.
Those shocks are
Grabbing the
staying
button again.
alive.
Lobster sees him.
Using the primary fire.
Oh, 1
There's a lot,
HP.
just barely.
Goes down to
and
Peanut.
There's our caster's curse. Bye,
Oh
bye,
my gosh,
Dash.
Hodge is just sprinting around.
Score
They still have 2 people in their base.
Red team countered.
Looks like Limbo's heavily
Point for
focused
Rook,
on their
gets
opponent's base.
countered.
Lobster sees him. Nice, nice clear. See, notice how I talked about those subways getting used?
Hold the button.
Countdown.
Oh.
Oh, counter on B. It's still
Oh,
going.
another one. Another one. Gets countered as well.
Now they've just lost the opponent's base. You can see in that bottom right-hand corner, Lunar pushing out of their base after clearing it. Another one
Up to
dashing
Mashup.
past
No.
them. Ooh.
That was a lot of hit markers.
Red team countered.
Every shot hit.
Dash will double cam POV. He's the popular favorite.
Red takes B.
Looks like Dash was taking a letter out of Lobster Master's book with a shotgun shot combo. Ooh, get some hit markers with that.
Nicely
counter.
done with that shotgun.
Red takes B.
Rook just needs to lock this in.
4K from Dashel here.
Scores in 3, 2,
Then into that end base, we've got a score.
Oh!
Score for Limbo.
Oh!
And Limbo ties it up.
With 4 players still up. Oh my
2
gosh,
to
the
2.
hold on B.
Absolutely
Oh, Humbles dropped himself into the lava at the corner of that. Okay, Rook's just gotta tie this up. That's all they need.
match point.
Yeah, if Limbo takes this, then we are done here.
I want to see that control point we were
Limbo
talking
takes
about.
the third. Absolutely.
The
Got a
rocket
rocket
on
up there.
B.
Blue takes B.
Dashel spinning in circles. Ooh, runs into Aspie.
Nice shotgun there from Dashel.
Grabbing an
Look at
SMG.
Red takes A.
They only have B right now.
Blue takes C.
Hold on.
Jake takes
You
him
could
down.
really see that team play because that B was open for so long.
Nice,
That
Jake
meant
grabs their
that
button.
Rook was staying together.
Blue takes C.
But they don't have their own base right now. It's taken down. Gold Shock is a flex. Depends how long you've been playing the game,
Blue
Lifton's
takes
Prime.
A.
Damn.
Team scores in counter.
Nice moves by Jake.
Blue team count. Red team score.
Another countdown. He's oh, they got the counter. Nice shot.
Blue team score countered.
Jake making some
my
great
gosh.
dashes with some great first shot.
Only
accuracy
2 up.
there.
Oh.
Still alive in their base.
Blue team counter.
Another
Oh, we've got
countdown
a
for
score
Limbo.
Limbo. Gets countered by Rook.
He goes for the help. Just needs those opponents in B. Oh my
Jake
gosh.
is staying alive
Quick
until I
fingers.
said
He
so.
was on a 5
There goes
game.
Solo.
He jinxed him.
Blue takes D. Red takes B.
Jake back at it. Immediately right off the bat. Waiting for the dash.
Blue takes B.
Gets one.
And it gets taken out by Jake. Pushing him down in base, but there's no
Takes
dash.
down Brano. The Lunar comes back from the spawn. That's why it's so precarious to be fighting in front of that spawn. Ooh.
Vega's predicting they're about to come back. Well, Limbo just got that second point, so I'm pretty sure you're talking about them. And right on the money.
And the Smile Likers. Rook, countdown. 3 players up. Oh, counter in their own base.
It's done by Dashel.
The Smile Dislikers not starting in the chat. Vega, this is your fault. He summoned the 3v3 players.
They are a force to be reckoned with.
Meanwhile, Limbo about to start another countdown, but Rook grabbed B. 9 minutes on the clock. Aspie picking some fights in his base. Ready to push out.
Takes C.
Looking around for a dash.
Red team countered.
Oh, we've got a score from Rook, but gets double countered. Limbo.
Aspie
Nicely
just
done
been
there.
waiting on that dash. Sees the guy in base. Nice counters there. Dash roll goes down. Another
Oh,
one
we've
with
got some
armor in the
on
base.
other team's base.
All day.
Dash gets taken out there.
Keeps going back.
Rook has definitely got to keep up that aggression that they had at the beginning of the match. I feel like they're trying just to not lose right now, and they really need to keep up that aggression they had.
Absolutely.
Playing very careful, especially with B.
These matches keep going. It really shows that endurance from each team. Seeing how long
said
they can
it's all
get
my
going.
fault. Oh no.
Oh,
countdown
countdown.
for Rook! Countered in
Oh,
the A.
countered.
Switched countdown. Oh my gosh. Double countered, then countered at B. Solar running into Lobster. Humble's getting some
Not
nice
by Humble.
picks. Very low HP.
Able to
Countdown. Ooh. It's scary when you're on the subway going for health though and you don't have the dash to get back and the countdown starts.
Oh, I got some nice pick on B there. Right on that rail.
Going for the armor.
The lava and grab the armor.
Countdown again. 5 players up for Rook though. Double countered. Trying to start another countdown.
Only one up for
Pronto up!
Hold the button!
He countered!
Oh my gosh, hold the button!
Pronto there.
That was 4 down! Come on, Rook.
Bronto is bottom scoring for his team, but absolutely necessary right there.
Hodge in the race right now. Got the shotgun. Doesn't want Lobster to have it. Sneaking up to the corner. Takes Lobster. Aspie going for the pick.
Misses
Phew.
just a few shots on Aspie. Gets taken out.
Tries to
Aspie
get the
is very
dash.
low,
Pronto
but
gets
yeah,
it. Aspie lagging a little bit. Pronto making sure to press that button as much as possible to start those countdowns. That's what you need to see in those domination maps. Lobster grabbing the double shotties again. Oh, Lunar's ready for them. Vegas said, Rook, don't smile.
It's later in this match where teams face their endurance, as I've said already, but also where they get to see each other's playstyle and figure out how to counter it as well.
I can smell a smile from here. Dianon said, do you hear a woman? Yeah, you do. I'm sorry to break it to you. Girls play video games too.
What? No, what? You next are gonna tell me that they can be good at video games too?
If any of those 3v3 players want to 1v1 me, bring it.
What to be liking that?
Mm-hmm. See, Rook's playing very defensive here. Countdown
Great
for Rook,
dashes over
though.
there throughout the base from Hodge.
Peanut as well. Nice pick by
Dash a
Peanut.
Wow.
Let's go. Doesn't... Let's see. He's got the dash. He's going to press their base. They have B. He switches terminals. Oh, almost fell. That was scary. They're just fighting around
Bronto
the button.
with a very fast fire up there, taking out 2 of them.
Oh my gosh, she
Up
gets
to
another.
3. Bronto on the 3K, now take that up to a 4. Humble sends it real quick.
Humble's going for the second. Teammates are there. Rook trying to lock down B here. Rockets are up though.
These
Nice
spikes for
rockets
B
down.
are crazy, everybody's in there.
With just how much spinning is going on. Countdown again, double countered by Rook.
Only 2 up for Brook. They got to be careful. And they respawn.
And they are all back up.
Nobody's in their base yet. Aspie,
Aspie
adjusting
going
his headset.
crazy. The
Adjusting his
disrespect.
headset. Grabs the button. Aspie very low.
Taking out that rage for those lovely counters there.
Oh, gets the pick.
Only 2
very
up.
low.
Barely
Holding,
staying
double
alive.
holding B.
Oh!
Let's go!
And we're
Rook gets
going
the
to
point.
more matches.
Oh my gosh.
Woo!
Wait, hold there. We've got multi people from Rook on that button, multi-button hold.
Oh my gosh, top score, top kill overall does go to Humble, 74 and 39, 18,772 on a Volcano, insane. Although top score for Limbo does go to Solar, excellent job. Love to see that, especially from rookies this season. Peanut not far behind on score, 23-38, Jake 58 and 40, Lobster 52-33, Aspie 38-43. For Limbo, we've got Dashwell 37-43, also a ton of clutch counters, 13,000 points, Hodge 33-58, Lunar 25-51, and Brontosaurus 48-49.
Wow.
That was insane.
That was the greatest volcano I've seen for quite a while.
I don't know. Control versus Envy was pretty good last week.
Yeah, well, I don't know. This is pretty fun too. Pretty fun.
So
But
now
if-
we go on to more Dash League action.
One more map before we
Just
go
what
to
you
a
all waited
control
for.
point. I know, you guys were so hyped for this. Vegas saying don't spam. Aspie said a bait. Angie, sorry. Yeah, don't adjust your headset on cam.
Yeah.
We've been over this.
Luke saying I sounded biased. See, I'm not biased towards any team. I just want this action to continue. I don't care who wins.
Also,
I'm just
Baron,
rooting for Dash League.
Also, Baron asking, Jaded, when did you wake up today? I got up at 3 p.m. Thank you for asking.
Solid weekend.
I stayed up till 6 a.m. because I have a APAC match. Because if you guys didn't know, the Asia Pacific Australian Cup does go on in the summer. So that's something that people like Universal and Axion and a lot of Southern Cross players help organize. So you can always ask for an invite to that server in Dash League, and that's something that goes on during the off season. So definitely check that out. There's always a couple casts to watch as well for that.
We're heading on to our Launchpad here. This is our second payload. Remember, we had Limbo with a very precise strategy here with those heavies, utilizing them throughout the entire map, and then plenty of stackage throughout the rest of their blue side.
I will say Rook does have a pretty good record of pre-trekking on Launchpad though, with their dual Rocketeers as well. So I think it's just going to come down to that cart focus from both teams and time on the clock again.
And also those disruptors, as you just said, both teams have some great heavies, and if those disruptors can take them out, that's when the cart focus really gets important.
Yeah, absolutely. But that is insane. Very close games. Hopefully all these players are taking the time to charge and check their batteries.
Yes.
Jake, how's your battery? Because I know he was playing earlier.
Okay, so I wanna know if I'm the only one who does this. Okay, so I have an external battery pack that I play with, but I don't like having it in my pockets, like in my shorts or anything. So I put on a fanny pack and put the battery in the fanny pack and have the wire going up the back of my shirt to my headset. Am I the only one who does that?
Okay, so you're not. I actually know for a fact Persona has a little crossbody bag that she wears that she has her external batteries in too.
There you go.
So she does. I do know she does that. But I do say majority of the people that I know, their battery packs are built into the additional head strap.
Oh,
so
see, that's...
It's more, I personally prefer it that way, just because that way the weight of the battery pack is counteracting the weight of your headset on your face. So it feels a lot more stable.
I get that.
Wait, do you still use a default Oculus head strap?
No. I've got the, whatever the Kiwi design one is.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Kiwi is, Dash League's favorite brand. Definitely wish we were sponsored by them, 100%. Also, Kiwi controller grips are a huge plus.
Yes.
If any of you guys are Dash League players, I definitely recommend, and no, we're not actually sponsored, this is a fake PSA, but I definitely recommend, if you don't already have controller grips, if you are getting into the competitive play side, they are extremely helpful, especially if your hands start getting sweaty, like mine, when people keep shooting at me and I get nervous that my controllers are like sliding around. So no, grips and battery packs are great presents to buy for your loved ones that can compete in the Dash League community. Looks like
Also,
everyone's sitting in the charging position.
Also, just want to give a quick shout out to any parents or loved ones we've got watching this. Love when we have parental support, loved one support, guardian support, whatever you got. It's nice when you got some people to support you.
Absolutely.
I know even though I am older, I'm not going to say my age. I am older. My parents still watch.
You're barely older than me. Shush.
Okay, but my parents still watch my Dash League matches. I guess
my dad watches mine.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't do really any sports in high school or like college, so this is me being like, "Hey, Dad, come watch me play baseball." Except in baseball, in this case, is Dash League. So great shout out to any parents we got.
For Hyperdash. Oh, that'd be nice.
Wasn't Loop a college team at one point, or am I misremembering?
No, so a couple of them were roommates.
Oh, okay.
So some of them knew each other IRL, so they were roommates, and that's how they started that. Just like going back to Dark Moon, he played with his brothers and his dad, and so they wanted to play on the same team together. Dashiell's like, come here, I gotta show you something.
All right, where'd he go?
He's like, come here. He's like, they followed me.
He's like, why?
Hey,
wait,
Dashley.
why is the camera on me? He's like, hey.
Hi. But yeah, also, since we're on the topic of family members, tomorrow is Mother's Day.
Yes.
So make sure you guys take off your headset for at least 5 minutes. Say Happy Mother's Day to your parents or, you know, your friends' parents. It is definitely appreciated, even though it's just a Hallmark greeting card holiday. You know, it's still something we like to, you know, celebrate the people that brought us into this world and
Absolutely.
helped pay for our schooling and education and fed and clothed us our childhoods.
Also, there are a couple of moms who play Dash League.
True. Satan Slayer, shout out. Sage Pretty, shout out.
Oh, and we're going.
Oh, we are starting. I guess so. Everyone's standing up.
Into our launch pad.
Let's go.
Batteries are getting unplugged. Rollouts
we
are
have
going.
her mom in the chat. Jillian Rose said, "Love watching my kids play. Thank you for hosting." That might be Solar and Lunar's mom. Actually, they said their mom watches the cast.
Love
That's
that.
Awesome.
Yes.
Glad to have you.
Jillian, if you happen to steal one of your child's headsets, you should join 3v3. We will train you up, and you can beat your kids in Hyperdash. All I'm saying.
Yes, ethically.
Yeah,
without,
of course.
Yes,
In a video
yes.
game. In a video game.
Yeah. It's the only way you're allowed to shoot your children without going to prison.
Hyperdash. Yeah, fun time. That card is rolling, everybody. That bottom house is getting cleared out. You can see that cart focus from Limbo.
They're gonna be going for that same tried and true strategy of that double stackage.
Oh yeah, those rockets getting taken out early is huge.
And they're triple stacking.
And since this is our second payload of the day, like I was saying on that domination, these teams are knowing what each other is doing. Everybody knows that Lobster is going to be getting those rockets. Everybody else got to be protecting them, and Limbo knows that.
Absolutely.
There are those rockets, just as we were waiting for. Nice pick
Lobster
on the cart
pushing
from
the
Lobster.
house. Nice. Double rockets.
Aspie on rockets as well.
Lobster almost killed Aspie with dashing in front of them like that. That makes me so nervous. But yeah, Rook knows they've got to prevent as much stackage as possible because that's the main thing that they got beaten on was time. Not kills, not play, but time. So they've got to prevent that movement. Shock's up from blue side too.
Seems like we've got another heavy team in the making here with Rook.
Oh, Baron said music is too loud again.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, cool. We've
got Lilu in the chat. Hello.
Jinx. Great minds think alike.
Of course.
Absolutely.
Great person deserves a shout out. Those rocks are still up, but the cart has made it down the hill in record time for this match.
Yep,
They
definitely
are
a little bit of
absolutely
love.
rolling.
That league average. Normally the people are at this corner about 3 minutes 30 and then coming under SMG bridge.
And they got there right about 4.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, no!
Oh, there goes
suicide.
Aspie. The self-destruction.
Okay. Aspie also going for the rockets though. Honestly, I think whoever's grabbing their dash should just be pushing immediately forward, not playing so passive.
All right, Aspie, we love rockets, but we're going to switch off. Get close to the action.
With double Rocketeers, you need that great communication between the two Rocketeers so they are not stepping on each other's toes, taking each other's dashes, and taking each other's health. All that stuff.
Nice rocket. Solar picks off Aspie, but there's still a second rocket up. Meanwhile, Jake's doing some disruption around cart. One skipped past to go take off rockets. One's on cart, but trades with Lobster. Jaded, we don't know who Anon is, LOL. We don't claim him. Noted.
That cart has just gotten past that SMG bridge. Absolutely rolling. They have 2 minutes left.
But we do have Lobster rocketing into shield, getting
Double
some amazing
right
picks.
Staying alive as well.
Saved by his teammate's rocket as well. Their teammate rocket, sorry. And then one coming behind. Nice pick again by
This
Lobster.
is our Lobster highlight reel, everybody.
Let's go. Chalk's going after Lobster as well. Brano gets the pick.
Taking him out, just barely.
Gets it too. Somehow survives that. Gets down Peppa Stepper. Oh, there was a sub.
Indeed,
It looks
we
like
missed
Peanut
that.
subbed out for Peppa Steppa. Let's go.
Got a rollout
Peppa
from Lunar
Steppa.
here. We've got Solo. We've got a 3-person group up from Limbo getting into this card area. Just one rocket will take them out. They're able to get out of there quick enough, but the pistols.
They do
Not
all
their
go
friend.
down though. Then Humble's ready to get another pick, trying to clear the people pushing past kill rockets. Lunar's on
That's our
cart.
Solar Lunar Bronto still
and
up
they're
again.
double stacking.
They're pushing. Absolutely
Rockets
pushing.
tagged cart. They don't go down. Brano just dashing into the rocket to your face with shocks. Insane push here by Limbo. Minute 30 on the clock. Just needing a 0.4 percentage. Humble's just pushing immediately into their spawn. Stuck without the dash though. Goes down to Dashel for behind.
And there it is.
And that's checkpoint.
Wow, that was a quick checkpoint.
If you look at the clock though, this is about the same time that they made checkpoint on the canyon though. Right a little over a minute
Wow.
10 on the clock.
You're right. Dashel is trying to chase down that person behind while that cart is stopped. Seems like they're able to get them though. Guess I don't see anybody on the minimap.
Meanwhile, this is gonna be
Pushing
on
into the cart.
Rook to get some heavies on that cart to prevent that stackage.
And this is exactly when that stackage is the most lethal here. They just keep rolling that cart. And it is real hard for Rook to get up there. Seems like we've got a little bit of a red group up. We got 3 or 4 in the area. We've got Rook hitting that cart together, covering each other's backs.
They are still getting stackage here though. Cart has not gone down. Trying to, somehow trades with Dashel.
And when 2 explosives collide, I get
So we
trade.
got some mint chip fans in the chat and in the chat as well. That's awesome. Triple stackage though. Dashel grabbing a rocket on blue. Love to see it. Humble's playing around behind them. Ready to hit cart. Nice pick on Solar. Lobster's back up with rockets. Humble's grabbing
Almost
a
got those shocks up.
Let's go.
More and more explosives. You love to see it.
Nice double kill on
Great
cart.
Wow.
Nice.
Nice.
Goes for the guy behind. Somehow still gets the pick
another.
with the pistol.
Got a 6K from Humbles here. Can
They're
he
going
stay
for the
alive?
shocks.
No, he
Bronto.
doesn't. There he goes.
Brano is an expert at killing these heavy users. Meanwhile, Limbo got a group up into this courtyard here.
Takes one to no one, it seems.
Absolutely. Ooh, takes on
Bronto
Lobster. 1
just barely
HP.
staying alive.
Grabs the shock
Stealing
pickup
the
too. Excellent resource deprivation there. That's what you expect to see from vets in this game. You don't want your teammate to have it, or opponent, you grab it.
Especially true about dashes, but when you're playing against teams that use heavies so much, it's true for heavies too.
Absolutely. We got Humble and SMGs, it looks like.
4K as well.
Watching that
that's
main
strong.
rail. Letting the guy go behind, using the shield as cover. Ooh, dashed
duckage
into by
there.
Solar. Trades there by Lobster.
Lobster takes out both
Two.
brother
Both the
and sister,
siblings.
himself out. Wow.
Cart is double stacked right now. They just cleared 3 in the area, so they gotta retake this courtyard. Shield on Cart. Shield goes
That
down.
cart is
Solar's
a
on
moving
Cart.
unit.
4 minute
Looks
15.
we've got one in front of the cart, about to push. We've got Aspie just trying to find the right time, choosing one target and focus firing.
Brano died
There
on the
goes
front of the
Bronto.
cart.
Oh no.
Dashel's shield and SMG on the cart though, getting some more double stackage.
Cart's
3 of their
getting
team going
pretty
down.
cracked
Cart
AD.
not stopping, already approaching Alley. Although right at this 85% mark, that is where they approach that chokehold with a spawn advantage, which for Launchpad, as there's only 2 dashes between the 2 spawns, it's not as common for teams to get past that 85% chokehold. So this is where those team group ups are really going to be vital, and which team can apply the most pressure forward to keep them from getting past the
But that card is
85.
rolling. They've
Getting
got
past the alley.
2 on, trying to pass that 85 just as
Still with his shield. Lobster
Almost
fighting on
got
card. Gets
86,
a...
so
Wow.
Wait, just got a quad kill? Oh my gosh,
Lobster on a
Lobster.
4K, pushing up,
And-
taking shotguns, taking names.
Gets one. Goes to the
Up
second.
another. Humbles on the 3K as
2
well.
main.
Tries to take
Gets
a shot.
second. Oh
trying
my
to
gosh.
stay alive. Is
Still
able
on
to
a
stay alive.
6K. Double
Lobster
shotguns.
staying up front.
Gets another on Luna riding main rail. Gets another! Lobster just on fire disrupting here. Card is not moved. Jake getting another pick. Grabbing the tri-dash. Getting ready to push. Takes another one. Sees one got main. Their on card got taken down by his teammate. Nice.
It's so interesting that Humbles and Lobster Master have the exact same KD right now.
Absolutely. It just means they're sharing the kills together. Solar on cart goes down to Humbles. Dashel coming in with that shield SMG combo. Especially
Yeah,
having that
absolutely
shield in
working.
this area. With how exposed the cart gets in front of red side spawn, this is the hardest part for people to get the cart past. But once they get around the corner, it's a lot easier for teams to get to that 100% mark. But if they can't get the corner in the next minute, it's going to be dicey.
Seems like we've got a little bit of group up heading down that main rail here.
Got Peppa Steppa
Almost
doing
against
some
the
great
cart.
picks on cart.
It is rolling.
Ooh,
Till it is
Lobster with
flopping
another
out there.
double. Grabs a rocket.
Oh.
Almost kills
Hits
himself.
just barely
Oh,
alive.
it goes down to Brado with a 1 HP.
Oh, yeah, so yeah.
Taking names. It looks like Humble fell down Ira. This she wild, as the chat says. Nice pick by Aspie. Aspie playing very far back though.
Very strange for such great dasher.
Absolutely. Probably playing a little too passive here. He needs to be pushing up. Oh, that's what he's waiting for, I guess. Somebody that came from behind. Especially being able to watch that alley. Aspie just doing damage, but there's one coming in. Oh my gosh. Peppa getting the kill. Goes
Great
to fight
tracer.
the shotgun cart. 88%.
Dashel is absolutely amazing in getting those solo pushes.
Halfway around that corner though, Hodge coming in, Hodge on cart. They've almost got that corner with 50 seconds on the clock. And this is where teams really get held, but they're doing a great job just trickling and keeping a body on cart by Rook. They're very close here. But it looks like
Jake
Lobster's
going in the Matrix, dodging a rocket.
absolutely getting a nice pick on main rail too. They're all just riding that main rail. One's about to come in. They take
Jake abandoning the
Oh,
cart.
Solar getting the 2K, one on cart.
Abandoning the cart. Not
Lobster
good
gets
enough
it.
to stay alive.
The one time you don't want to chase a kill. 20 seconds on the clock. Bronto pushing in behind, takes down Peppa. Jake's trades.
Humble
10
pushing
seconds
up,
on the
trying to take
clock.
some
Cart's
space.
moving right now. Trying to take down the shield user.
And it's
Cart's
still moving.
at the corner.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Disruption the spawn, 4 seconds. Can they get the dash? Will they get there for an OT? That's it.
Wow. A great job
92.58.
passing that big benchmark you're just talking
They
about.
got the corner.
Dude.
Very close. So that means that Rook's got to get that checkpoint, got to clear that corner.
Yeah.
It was a dicey on the canyon,
92.58.
but I do think it'll be easier because Launchpad does not have as high a pre-check percentage, so they just need to get to 39.5% to get that checkpoint. But they do know that Limbo had an extra minute 10, minute 20 almost on the clock coming through checkpoint. So that's the time that Rook needs. So they really got to watch out for people like Brontosaurus or Dashel with the rockets. Bronto will be up with his shocks, it looks like. Only
Oh,
one.
one shock. Wasn't able to grab the second.
Elimination.
Just wait.
Baron said, great Sino push by Push. Trying to take down their heavies.
Wipes out quite a few of those Limbo members in the area.
Nice picks by
They're
Humbles. Cart getting some double stack is nice. Lunar is behind. Rockets are main. Cart's still moving right now. They're about to hit Cart.
The
Ooh,
question
gets
is,
a
will
double.
Rook take a page
Triple.
out of Limbo's book?
Oh my gosh, Lunar on a 4K. Very low health. Lobster going for him. Nice fix by Lobster, but Bronto's still in the bottom of the house with a shotgun. But Rook's doing a little better job of like keeping the cart up a lot faster, but they are just dying to the shotgun. Bronto getting taken down. Rook seriously heavily playing around cart, but still not having control of the area.
Playing exactly like Limbo had just played.
Absolutely. I think they noticed. They made an adjustment from the last map. Laz saying how they needed double stack. You're their advisor, Laz. You should have told them this back during the canyon. Lexi said, Jaded, you're serenading me right now. Absolutely, Lexi, my Pookie. I love you so much.
There you go.
Jessica's another Rook member. She's Humble's, technically Humble's wife, but she's really mine. We traded. Humbles took Jake, I took Lexi.
There we are. That cart's rolling. It has to be celebrating for a second.
They're only about 15 seconds behind where Limbo was at this section of the map, because at 4 minutes on the clock, they were at the bottom of the hill. So almost exactly matching pace for this section of the map, it looks like here. Already at the bottom of the hill. Yeah, almost exactly tied on pace. I love you too, Lexi. Time for Humbles to cook. Absolutely. Humbles getting some cart movement. Pushing up to try to kill some of those disruptors. Peppa Steppa doing an excellent job keeping that cart up. Love to see Peppa in it. Peppa has really improved this season too. Love to see it. He went on a Alias pub training arc. And now he's back in the game. Let's see, Solar going crazy here. Got a shield on cart with Dashel and an SMG.
Dashel with that shield and SMG worked well for him on blue side just a second ago.
Ooh, Lobster getting some crazy
red.
picks. And then Hodge's rockets are up. So 3 minutes on the clock.
Oh,
Hodge
no.
suicides with rockets. Rockets are down. Cart's double stacking. Let's go.
taking full advantage of those rockets being down. Hodge tries to get them back up as quick as he can and
He
gets
does
that pick
indeed.
on Peppa.
Aspie's behind.
Great
Getting a couple
disruption
more
from
picks
Aspie
and
doing-
gets on cart. Cart's double stacking again. Brontosaurus coming back to cart. Lots of trades here. Peppa trying to get on cart. Goes down. Solar pushing up through shield. They got rockets pushing into shield. Debo in wrap.
Cart's rolling, but the rockets are up
Nice.
as well.
Aspie's still getting movement on cart. Rockets were taken down from the back, I think by Humbles. They've got 1 more minute to stay on pace for Limbo's time. And
Limbo's
I
trying
actually
to
think
take some space up there.
They're about a cart length away.
just need 3 more %. They got this, just 2 more. They're still fighting on it. Next one on the cart, nice! Last percentage on it. They've got it. That's checkpoint.
There it is.
With an extra 50 seconds more than what Limbo had.
That is huge. That is huge right there.
So they've got 2 minutes almost on the dot for the second half of this map.
Aspie needs to take that space real quick, not fast enough.
He did, but they skipped him to go to cart. They're still double stacking cart though, getting some movement. Aspie flanking the people in courtyard, trying to get some disruption. Nice, going all the way back to cart. Triple stackage again by Rook. They really are taking a note out of Limbo's book here. This is not how they played the last map, and honestly the biggest thing with these finals matches is having them best out of 5 is you can see how these teams have the opportunity to change and adapt how they're playing in terms of to counter the opponent. So just seeing these changes that Rook has already made in this next section is absolutely insane. Peppa getting
They're doing
a nice
that double
pick.
stack just where they need it.
And they took down
Absolutely.
rockets.
And they're already a minute ahead of where
Here's our
Limbo
triple
was at this
stack.
section. Let's go! They gotta watch out for
Already
those
busted.
heavies though. Absolutely. And then all getting back on cart.
These people know how to backdash and they've practiced.
Maybe a little biased, but Humbles has improved immensely. Oh, absolutely. Humbles has improved every season that he's played. Humbles right now,
Rocket's just barely
83
missing.
and 45. Almost a 2.0 KD by Humbles, though. That is insane. Lobster pushing into their spawn with the double
Down the main
SMGs.
rail.
Ooh, runs into Hodge, top try. Meanwhile, Cart, Rockets are already back down again. Jake getting a nice pick on Cart. And still getting that Cart movement. Takes down another one in Alley. There's just one more behind, but they got wiped. And Cart is stopped at 6 minutes on the clock. That's the first time I think Cart has truly stopped since checkpoint, and it's already back up.
Yeah, Rook is
knows-
doing a
look at
really
this
great
group
job.
up.
Rook is doing
Look
a
at
great
that
job of
insane
keeping
group
that cart up no matter what. As soon as it goes down, somebody else jumps onto it.
Also, beautiful group up there. You saw how they grouped up at the bottom of the hill before they pushed into this area. Not taking any chances. Yep, they don't want to let them get any rockets up. Nice
Usually-
double stackage again.
Usually at the beginning of each map, we designate who's going to be that disruptor and who's going to focus on the cart. Seems like everybody's focusing on that cart for Rook here. Doing
it's
exactly
paying
what
off.
Limbo's doing.
Lobster's
cart
still
goes down.
getting some more picks. Got a 5K before getting taken down by Hodge. Hodge getting ready to push into their spawn. Gets taken out by Aspie. Still got a 5-man push going into that courtyard. Not letting them get those heavies up. Aspie teleporting up a little bit.
Yeah, Aspie's having some internet issues, it looks like.
It's got to be at least one each match. Getting a nice pick in there. Getting a second. Going for a third.
Oh, he couldn't
It's
grab
taken
that.
down. Okay, so 4-minute 40. They've still got an extra, like, 2 minutes ahead of where Limbo is at this section. But this is where they're at that chokehold. They need to get as much cart movement as possible. Jake getting some nice picks. Getting some cart movement. Rockets are up from his teammate, I think. Gets taken down in the back from Solar, but next teammate's already on. Humble's getting some more moves on cart. Let's go!
You
All
can
their
really
teams should
tell
just
from
be
all
going.
this blue camera footage that Rook just has people behind that cart, making sure that it is staying up, getting those kills right in
And
front of it.
Aspie going crazy right now.
Absolutely. But yeah, no, they definitely learned from the first build. They've got 4 minutes, and they need to get it up 8%. Even less than 7%. They got this. They just gotta group up and take these fights as a team. And honestly, that's where, you know, Limbo's trickling worked for so much, but if Rook can get some proper group ups and clears, they can get the cart through this section of the map, but it's very difficult with the lack of spawn advantage. Last telling them, just get on the cart. SMG's up by Bronto. Getting a little more movement on the cart by Jake. Very low again. Bronto just living off that health in the corner. They've got 3 minutes. They just got to clear this and push up.
Seems like Limbo has feet on cart, ready for anybody else to get to the cart. Trying to
like
stop
Rook
it from moving.
slowly getting started to push in. A little bit of fighting in the alley on the mini-map. And then
It looks
they
like they're
killed
grouped
the guy
up.
on cart. Killed the next guy on cart. There's 4 of them at the corner. Oh, Bronto coming in from behind.
Oh
Gets
my
a
gosh.
triple!
Great SMG.
Wow.
Ooh.
Triple.
6K by Bronto. That's insane. Still getting a little more. 7K. But they still got another percentage from that. But they need to be doing that a little bit faster. You can see
Also,
they're waiting in courtyard again.
Just want to shout out, Humbles is about to get 100 kills.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Next kill. Can we go Humble Cam POV for the 100?
Yeah. Oh,
He
There
just
is.
hit
There's
it.
the 100.
oh no.
He's still on
I
100.
missed it.
Is he number
No,
0?
listen,
Yes.
there it is.
He's still up.
There it
Oh,
is.
and he goes down.
But he did hit 100 kills. That's insane. But they still got to get that card around that corner. They got 2 minutes to make it. Oh my gosh,
Got rockets
Lobster.
up as well, it seems.
Lobster fighting on the cart. Rockets are in the back line, it looks like, of their spawn. Aspie getting another pick. Gets down to Dashhole. Dashhole also grabbing the SMGs. Lots of heavy users on both sides, though. Dashhole getting another clear. One got behind them. Humbles did get to the cart, got another 2%.
This map really shows just how dominant these SMGs are.
4 percentage. Peppa's dying on cart. see. Minute 20, they can get the 4%, but they gotta get that cart movement.
Feet on cart are dead. Just had a second to move, but looks like Limbo got them back.
Another one, cart moved a little bit more. Aspie's.
Oh, that's huge. That is huge. Oh,
It's on
no,
cart,
and
but Bronto's
Bronto.
there.
Wow.
Oh,
No
my
one's there to
Got
follow
a
him
minute
up.
left, everybody.
He just killed 3. Oh my gosh.
That cart
Bronto was just
close.
in the perfect place.
About 4% more that Limbo needs.
They could get it on an OT.
Sorry, that Rook needs.
Okay, another little
that
more
cart
fighting
movement.
from cart.
Lower in that percent.
I've never seen someone look at cart before in a league game and just say, nah, someone else will do it. Yeah, lads, unfortunately I have seen that before in some of the casts. Solar going
Solar
back
trying to
for a
escape with
rocket.
rockets.
Suicides on Peppa.
Oh, no.
But that means the
That's a
rocket
shame.
pickup's burned again. Okay, looks like there's 2 in the area. Lobster trying to fight on cart. Aspie's there.
And they're
They got
pushing.
2 on the corner.
Oh my god.
90%!
So close.
91! 92!
Oh!
They win!
Wow.
Woo!
Not
Insane last second push! Oh my
Wow.
gosh!
We are heading on to our 5th map,
We
everybody.
are going to a
Let's-
control point.
Let's freaking go. Oh, I didn't even have... All right, here we go. Sorry, I didn't have the scores ready. I was so hyped.
Wow.
Here we
Okay,
go.
let's get those scores up. Top kills overall, Humbles 105 to 59 deaths, almost a 2.0 KD. Insane. Lobster Master right behind for top kills, 86-67. Jake 71-52. Aspie 70-44. Peppa Steppa 49-65. For Limbo, we had Solar 80-85. Dashel 52-72. Brontosaurus 72-61. Hodge and I think Lunar at 51 kills apiece. Oh my gosh. That was insane.
So we
This
are...
3rd place match is going crazy.
Hey, I said this would be close. But it looks like, based off of the seed for the level of pickings, both teams won the maps that they picked for their teams to play.
So smart on
Interesting.
them.
Because Limbo was the higher seed, so they got to pick the first 2 maps, and then Volcano, obviously, and Launchpad was then the Rook's picks, and so they took those maps. But they've all been literally within seconds of each other on those payloads. So that's crazy. And even the Waterway went all 24 minutes, so if you guys didn't
Yeah.
see that, that's crazy.
We are over 2
Okay.
hours on the stream now, so this is definitely
Yes.
long territory.
So hopefully, normally teams take a slightly longer charge break before that 5th map. So I might go ahead and DM the captains and make sure they are getting that charge break in before this control point. Because there was no server changes, it is a single control point.
Absolutely.
Yes. If this is a double control point, I think the battery of the screen I'm watching on would die before their headsets. You can see them all crouching down, getting that battery pack
Yeah,
plugged in.
absolutely.
All right. So we're going to have one more poll in.
In the chat.
Oh yeah.
After
Goose,
this, I gotta
do
see
either
the
of these
weapons
teams have a theme song?
They do, and we already heard them at the beginning. That was
Yes.
before
I
you were
gotta
in here.
say, now might be the time to hear them again. The hype is building here.
It's definitely building. I mean, that's insane. I'm sure Limbo really wanted to take that last map so they wouldn't have to play a control point, but I think it's just going to be a battle of the vets because control point is an experience game because it's only one objective that both teams are fighting over. And kills to get you so far. Humble's waving to the fans. He knows he broke 100 kills and he's so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like they're huddling over here.
What's interesting
Discussing-
about this control point for these 2 teams is that these 2 teams we've already seen love those heavies, and those heavies really are only about SMGs for this control point. It's all
Yeah,
about pistols
absolutely.
for the objective.
I'm curious who's gonna pick up a rocket on this control point. There is rocket pickups.
Yeah, Vega's asking if rockets are viable, and
only when a team has plenty of people in the button area is when those rockets are viable. We've seen a little bit of shield play from one of these teams here. And if a team has that shield, the counter pick is just to grab up those rockets and blast them out of there.
Yeah, I would say based off of, like, for example, Limbo's previous control points, I do predict Solar might be top scoring on the control point, as they do exceptionally well on those button maps. Seeing what other control points both of these teams have played historically this past season. And honestly, most of them, let's see, yeah, typically Limbo did win their control points. They do have a pretty strong control point setup. So, excellent job. Let's look at their control point lineup for Rook.
It looks like both teams had somebody drop. So I wonder if they're changing, getting new teammates in here, or if they're just charging their headsets.
I would be assuming that Lobster would be coming back. I hear a Jake
Another
walking
switch
around.
out here.
Yes, I do have your water bottle, Jake. Jake,
Oh,
Cam,
there's the man
Hello,
himself.
say
Jake.
hi.
You're doing great,
It's-
Jake.
Here, over here. Here, come.
Jake's arm. Oh, Jake's chest.
Yeah, we know.
There's Jake's face. Look at him.
Let's hear some great job Jakes in the chat.
Great job, Jake. I'm proud of you. He said he's tired.
I would be too.
Humbles is informing us that Lobster had to go grab a battery pack. Makes sense. This is a long haul here.
It is absolutely. Okay, and then once we get to that control point, also I can see in the match highlights, as the channel is called on the Discord, Vega did already clip an insane 9K by Lobster with one pistol. So if you guys do see any clip-worthy highlights from these insanely close matches, please do clip those, as they will be in the highlight reel at the end of the season.
Heck yeah.
It seems like Lobster is just a magnet for those highlight reels. They have gone on
100%.
plenty of like 10Ks, 9Ks, going all the way up, using their dashes to stay alive, and especially with those rockets on Canyon, just staying alive, hitting that cart, and making it worth it.
And Towley is joining.
Ooh.
Towley is a heavy hitter with those pistols.
Towley is a sprint demon with his side-to-side dodgy moves when he's dancing around the button. Oh no. Who'd they sub out? Lunar.
I think Lunar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so just one of the siblings in.
on
Solar's sending
Solo.
a heart. Solar's sending a heart for their mother on the camera.
Aww.
How
Correct.
nice.
Grabbing battery pack. Charging. Okay, and we do have that final pull in.
Vega's asking if Cowley's on Limbo. Absolutely. Cowley's been on Limbo for quite a while, a staple of the team, and a staple of late night pubs if anybody's in those.
Yes, Tally's been an OG Limbo player. They just aren't in as many league matches, I think just due to availability of work.
Yeah.
There's plenty of people on everyone's roster that almost never show up to a league match for most of the season, let alone scrims, so.
But it's good seeing Tally in here.
Oh, absolutely.
I think this is the first match I've casted this season seeing him.
I think it is for me too. I remember seeing him play in a couple last season, but I don't think I've seen him play in one this season. Or I've been pretty busy, so I haven't gotten a chance to watch a lot of matches.
And we've
Also-
got 26 viewers right now and 27 likes. I love that ratio, everybody. Makes a lot of
Yes.
sense. Doing great.
Yeah, absolutely.
We are hopping into our control point here. Seems like we're getting just a few new strat talks from these teams, bringing in their teammates, warming up a little bit, and getting those batteries charged.
Lobster said, "Oh, headset might got charged, so they're gonna get another player in."
Ooh.
Hodge doing some headset adjusting there.
Every time. Let's see. I'm missing my water bottle. I could be a little tipsy, but this is a family stream.
Okay, so Lobster is officially out. Peanut is coming back in.
Peanut is in his first season, well, bronze battle finals for the match. I'm sure Calamity is so proud.
Calamity, are you in the chat?
In the chat. Exactly. That's what I was gonna say. They're getting better packs. Thanks, Goose, for casting, and Jaden and Blister for commenting. Can't get enough of DL Live. Glad to hear it, Raider.
Of course, thanks for casting yourself as well.
Yes.
Also,
we always appreciate Goose in the booth.
Just because these are playoffs are happening right now, and the season is technically going to be over soon. You've heard it right here first. Dashcast is going to be continuing during the off season. So we will have more Dashcast action, more Dash League action happening during the off season. So stay tuned for that. Don't know in what capacity that's going to be, but it will be here.
Makes sense.
So,
Blister, that sounded like a fake surprise. You
So surprising. Oh my god. Who could have guessed? It's gonna be great, everybody.
I'm excited. Dashcast is always fun. Honestly, just watch for your cycle recaps. When
you know what?
I am in the game.
I am so
on an
glad.
island
Yeah,
on
I am
coast.
so glad that I got out of the game. That took forever. You know. Even though I could cast matches somehow from inside the game, you know.
Lobster saying I kind of like rockets in the chat.
Some would say.
Somewhat. Okay, is Peanut in? Jake waving. Oh,
Yep.
Yes, he is.
Peanut is in.
Jake, how's your battery?
Virtual Vega saying playoffs have been awesome so far. Yes. Yes, there you go. I was about to say it. If you haven't seen the Life versus UNSC CP, well, actually, the whole game was just great, and you should go watch it.
It was very close.
Agreed. Life and Control are going at it next week, I believe.
Yeah, you and me, Blister.
Yeah,
Oh,
here,
yeah,
actually,
y'all are
while we're
going
waiting,
down.
let's just go over the schedule really quick.
Oh, great idea.
Great idea.
All right. So next weekend, scheduled matches right now, we've got Sky versus Acid at 3 p.m. Eastern next Saturday. And then also next Saturday, we've got Iron versus Midnight at 9 p.m. EST. And then next Sunday, we've got Ajax versus Jester at 9 p.m. Eastern. So, lots of great action still happening. The Dasher level finals has not been officially scheduled yet. So as soon as that happens, it'll be on the calendar and you can find out there.
I do think tentatively battle for bronze for Dasher for Life versus Control. We're looking at Sunday the 19th, I think at 7 p.m. EST.
Ah, there you go.
But we'll final confirm shortly.
Let's hope that fight for bronze is just as interesting as this one we're watching right here.
I hope so. It'll be fun.
Although for the sake of my team, I hope it doesn't go this long.
That's fair. Well, I'm unfortunately Life already nixed Volcano from the lineup. So
darn, my
I
least
know.
favorite map isn't getting played.
I was very heartbroken. But there also won't be an Abyss on the table, sorry.
Oh, good.
I saw enough of this past weekend. Vega had a question. Thought Iron is bottom dasher. Iron is bottom dasher, but based off of seed ranking placement for the end of the season, they did finish up in Sprinter. So they're competing for Sprinter finals. Okay, looks like the teams are just about ready in the middle there.
Seems like we've got everybody in the lobby talking about it. Dashel and Jake are fighting it out.
He's swinging punches. No, they cover. Hi,
I saw
Solar.
Tally is just dancing, crouched in the corner over there, having a great time.
Okay, we're off.
We are getting going. Remember the CP, since we're only doing one of them, is all about who can
wrong map.
Wrong map.
Match ended by admin. Yeah, they realized they forgot to change the map.
Oops.
Oh, good.
Anyway, control point, all about the point, controlling it. I know, you never would have guessed.
There we go. We got the right map this time.
My team knows nothing about control point.
Not at all. At all, but yes, control point, all about that point. Those SMGs are really only there to keep that button player alive. Lots of great objective focus from great teams. We'll see how it plays out with a button. It's all about a button.
Absolutely. Going off with a bang.
Absolutely. Remember that little bar in the top corner, or in the top middle of the screen will tell you which team has the button there, as we see switching up between Rook and Limbo.
One under their stairs, Humble's coming in to get some more picks, but Tally takes him down. Tally just never stops moving.
This is Tally's first match playing for his team tonight. Maybe we'll see him warm up during the game.
Oh, he did play versus TDI.
Oh, Lobster is back in.
Oh, they are. It looks like... Who else subbed out?
With SMGs as well.
Well, Peppa subbed out. Okay, so Peppa subbed out for Lobster.
Gotcha.
Or for Peanut, I guess.
Peanut, yeah.
There we go. Lobster popping off in there.
We are
like he's
close
gonna
in
risk
these
it.
points here. We're only about 7 away. Closing the gaps quickly.
Playing very close run button. Bronto getting some insane picks from Attic. Nobody's taking him down.
Here's that shield. That hopping on the button. This is where those rockets might just be useful.
He said he's just in the focus alley. Nice. Hey, people gotta be warmed up. If your team's playing, it's very important you're staying warm in a pub while they're playing in case you need it. I highly recommend being in a Discord VC with your teammates so that if somebody does drop, especially in finals with battery life at such high stakes, that somebody's ready to hop in. Brano just riding those rails rent-free. Oh my gosh.
Man, he's making me dizzy.
10 seconds. 10 seconds. It's insane accuracy on the button.
Staying moving, making it hard for those SMGs from Lobster to get him. Dasho tries to assassinate those SMGs, no luck.
Not a lot of button presses yet. Everyone just going for the SMGs. Shield on button.
You know, SMGs on this map. SMGs on this map can be useful, but it's not useful when nobody on your team is pushing the button.
Yeah.
Actually.
And holding the button can be dangerous if the other team is grabbing rockets. Lobster 1 HP.
Right now, Limbo is ahead by 30 points.
4 of them just died, and Rook just recaptured the button. They just got control of that center. Another shield at the button. Nice shield play there.
Lobster is pushing up with those SMGs so that they can help out with that button pushing.
Brado back up. Getting some great pistol sniping. The pilot worthy is actually staying alive that long. Absolutely.
Very true.
Yeah, Peanut's gotta stop grabbing that shield and really just needs to be focused on dashing in and out of the center on button.
It's all about those quick dashes into the button and then back dashes out. That really helps you stay alive.
Absolutely.
Seems like this dash taken by Towley tries to get after, but it's taken out.
Just a lot of dead bodies in the center.
You can see Limbo starting to take that lead with the points on the button.
Yeah, I don't think playing at the button is the move here for Rook. Especially with rockets up.
Indeed. We were guessing rockets were going to be here, and we were right.
I think the rockets are from Lobster, though. I think Lobster just needs to start playing around that button instead of worrying about the heavies. Rook is just feeding in the center. They're not grouping up.
Limbo's just all around able to flank them from all corners. Seems like Rook has that group up around the button for a second.
Rook is starting to come back.
Yeah, absolutely. Great dashing, IRL dodging around the button as well.
Nice comeback there by Rook. Getting that pressure forward that they needed. They just got clear in the center again, but Jake's already back in at the button. Can you hear that?
Oh yes.
Everyone
This game is getting
calls in the
close.
background.
Rook is absolutely making that comeback, just like you said, Goose. Only about 8 points away here. Closing more. Remember, everybody, this match is only to 300 points, a point a second, and these teams are already over halfway there. This match will not go as long as our Waterway.
Excellent job dashing in and out of that center.
Vega says Rook has got to win this now. They've come too far to lose now. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, Limbo was up 2 maps to 0, and Rook.
Yeah, and then Rook made a massive comeback. And Rook took the lead here briefly. If they can keep this up, they just gotta dash in and out on that button.
They are in the lead, yeah. By
They already
just
made a comeback.
ones of points.
Aspie keeping the pressure on their dash, trying to prevent their opponent from getting that dash resource. Oh, nice pick again by Aspie. Still playing at their dash. What's Rook changed seems to be working. They stopped all dying on the button, and they're now coordinating with each other. And Aspie is preventing the entire Limbo team from getting that dash on that side.
Aspie is on a 7K right now.
Oh my gosh, Aspie. Humble's on a 4K as well.
Aspie up to an 8. Let's keep it
Aspie
going,
very
Aspie.
low. They've started going to the other side.
Aspie is.
Oh, that's the
in
second
Still
time
popping
Dash Hole
up.
has tried that.
Aspie going for another. Aspie absolutely tearing them
on
up
an
on this side.
11K.
Let's go 12K by Aspie.
And they still have that point. Aspie is absolutely holding
Insane.
this other team for his team.
And Peanut moving in and out of that
Limbo
button.
cannot even hit the button.
Oh my gosh.
Aspie going crazy on a 14K.
50, 60 second lead. They've got almost a minute lead. They've got to keep playing on this.
Oh, there goes Aspie.
Aspie finally going
Absolutely
down.
flip-footed.
Limbo did get recontrol the center, but Rooks changed whatever they were doing, and they're playing in and off the button. Vegas said, Aspie, calm down.
We got
Dashel's
40
grabbing his
seconds
shield.
left in this game for Rook.
Rook just gotta get 40 seconds. They got this. Oh my gosh, Humble's playing off the
hitting that
button
button.
very low, trying to play off the cover. Tally coming from behind.
Tally insanely quick movement over here around this button. Making
Oh
sure
my
they're
gosh.
not SMGs up, getting those kills.
Trying to get in the center again. Limbo making a comeback.
Yeah.
Solar tops, almost top scoring with Hodge.
Hodge is going negative, but hitting those buttons. Absolutely love
100
it.
points uninterrupted. Absolutely.
30
Rook-
points left for Rook.
30. Come on, just 29. Hodge is playing right at the center. Peanut playing on the button. Excellent play by Peanut. Goes down from Tally behind. Jake playing under the stairs. They still have that button. He's holding still.
it.
Only
1
need
second
19 more.
left for us.
18, 17, 16, 15. Still holding by Peanut.
Wow.
7,
Fighting
13,
for that button.
12,
They're holding
11.
it while they're fighting for
Okay.
pistol. 11 points left for Rook.
They've just
Great
got to
hold
lock
on the
this
button
in.
from Hodge.
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7,
Taken
6,
down.
5.
Nope.
6 seconds. 6 seconds.
Back
6
to
seconds.
Limbo. Limbo's
They know
taking
they've
the
got
lead
this.
in
4, 3, 2,
2 seconds.
2
Oh
seconds.
my
2
gosh.
seconds. 2, 1.
There it is.
Rook takes third.
Wow.
Sprinter tier.
Oh my
Rook.
gosh. And I'm sure you guys heard Jake in the background.
Rook completes the comeback.
Woo!
Absolutely amazing.
Oh my gosh. Lobster Master probably happy they played in for that. 49-28. Top kills goes to Humbles though. 55-32. Jake 30-35. Peanut 10-36. Aspie 40-25. Hodge was 28-27. Solar 36-41. Dashel 26-39. Brontosaurus 35-35. And Tally 31-32. And
Absolutely
that is
love those negative KDs from Hodge and Solar there. Love that
absolutely. But and I mean Peanut alone
Oh,
playing on that
server's
button.
restarting.
Oh!
Oh my
Servers have
gosh.
had enough for tonight.
It was time, and that it's been over 2 hours. that
It
the
has
server's
been over 2
open.
hours. All right, well, we'll go
That's
ahead and get you
insane.
over to your DLN post game.
Should I get the captains in here for post
Yes, absolutely, if they can.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
What was the ending score? I didn't get it before the server restarted. It was,
Oh. Here, I
Or-
can just wind back on the stream.
yeah, it was 300 to...
300 to 260.
Great.
Jake was breaking the sound barrier in the background.
All right.
We'll
Great
get,
job.
hopefully, tell Lobster to join for captain interview.
It was 260 to 300. 40 points off for Limbo. Just barely not making it.
Woo!
That was insane. Sorry, I'm DMing the other captains.
Wow.
Everybody can
Limbo.
take a breath of fresh air. Taking off those headsets, I am sure they're sweaty. With some great plays from everyone on these teams.
Man, I'm sweaty just watching these, these matches.
That was insane.
Let's make sure
you can
that-
see
Okay, hold on. Oh yeah, we're good.
Let's
We're good.
see.
Chat is good.
Okay, first payload was Canyon. It was both teams did get to 100%, but Limbo did win by about 41 seconds. On the second payload, which was Launchpad, Rook took the W. They both did get there, but they got there with an additional 10 seconds on the clock to the 92.58. Very close games. One of the dominations was a 2-2 and one was a 2-0, but Rook came back with a massive comeback with over a 40-second lead on the final score for control point.
Here we've got Aspie in the chat. Great job over there.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
And we've got Rook Humbles in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
What's up?
How's it going?
Are you doing the captain interviews for today?
No, I'm not. I just wanted to pop in and say hi. I think
Hey,
Lobster's
you're-
gonna hop in here in a minute, but
Jake's also here. We also have an honorary Humbles. Also, congrats on dropping 100 kills on the Launchpad. Insane.
Absolutely.
thank
Also,
you.
Lobster is now in the open channel, and we will drag
All
him
right,
in
yeah,
as well.
drag them in.
Cool. All right.
Thank you, Humbles. Excellent job. GG's.
Hello, hello.
Hey,
What is
Lobster.
going on?
Oh my god, that was a roller coaster of emotions.
I can only imagine.
Oh, yeah.
You guys went down 2 maps to 0 and then pulled off the comeback win.
After the Waterway, we actually thought about giving up.
Yeah, I heard Jake saying
Wow.
that. Jake literally said, we don't have to play the third map.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy. I did not expect to win 3 maps in a row after the first 2 performances.
That was insane. Excellent job.
Absolutely.
Lobster, the highlight clips are endless.
Oh
You
no.
No, you literally are insane. And Aspie, oh my word, on the control point, you guys literally got like 100 seconds straight on the button because Aspie was going on like a 12K on their dash.
He was definitely pulling it in the comms too.
Oh,
I don't think we
guys-
could have done this without Aspie.
It was insane. Whatever you guys were doing at the beginning of the control point, you guys proved you definitely deserve 3rd place as Sprinter. And I know you guys had a rocky season going back 14 Walker and Sprinter. So finishing top 3 of Sprinter is insanely impressive. You guys really did, adjust based off of how the first payload went and incorporate what you learned from that and, won the second one. So you guys, I'm glad you guys didn't give up. That is honestly an testament right there. You guys did an amazing job, an amazing season, and excellent job captaining. I know Jake and Humbles are a handful. I could hear Jake's comms too, and probably most of the stream can.
Jake in the comments saying I broke the sound barrier.
If you talk to Jetski, they'll tell you a lot about Humbles, and Humbles could attest for himself, but handful indeed.
Yeah, that's what me and Jetski bonded over.
Oh boy.
Oh my gosh. Lobster,
I wish it
well
was.
done.
I wish it was that smooth, as you said, how we adjusted and played, but it was not that in game.
Okay,
It
so
was
Lobster,
rocky. It was
okay.
pure chance, if anything.
So, Lobster, if you could give any advice to either captains of new teams for next season or just give a shout out to your team, do you guys plan around to stick around for next team? What are your all's plans?
So starting off advice, for all captains, my personal motto is number 1 is not a goal. If your goal is to get to first place, you're not going to have fun, you're not going to enjoy it, because Hyperdash is such a high skill ceiling that you have to go against D and top teams, and that's just not really achievable. And then, as for players under captains, just rockets. Do more rockets.
Play more
Rockets are so
rockets.
much fun.
Get good at
I
rockets.
agree, they are
Yep.
fun.
Get good.
Get good with rockets, guys.
Otherwise, just talk to your captain. I know from personal experience that a lot of issues come from a lack of communication, not only in game, but out of it too. So if you have any issues at all, just talk to your captain. They'll be completely understanding.
Yeah, absolutely.
Humbles.
Shots fired.
Tell you what, it seemed like Jake and Humbles might be a handful for you guys, but they were a handful for Limbo as well. They had a tough time dealing with that 105.
Oh,
That's
jeez.
insane. On the Launchpad, yeah, Humbles dropped over 100.
Is he still
guys-
here?
No, he
No,
hopped
he
back
don't.
out of the
He jumped
VC.
It was in the chat though.
Okay,
so
well,
Yeah,
great
they're
job,
watching this
Humble.
stream. Yeah,
Dang,
that was
okay.
insane. And Dashel, your clutch counters, and your Waterway, and Brontosaurus. Oh my gosh.
Bronto with those SMGs at that one point. I was like,
Bronto,
oh
the two
my
of
god.
you were absolutely tearing it up in the backlines. Anytime you guys got into the opponent's base or there was a countdown on a domination map, you guys were there. And the scores definitely reflected your all's efforts on that and how close every single payload was.
I'm sure Aspie has something to say about that, but as for the future of Rook, I'm planning to stick around to keep it going. I know a couple players are gonna pop out. We're gonna probably get a couple new players, but the goal is to just keep it alive for now.
Hey,
Nice.
clearly you were able
Nice.
to train the rookies that were on your roster for this past season. So I definitely recommend for any new players that have graduated 3v3 or just coming from the pub scene, Lobster is an excellent captain, and you know, either Limbo or Rook are both excellent teams. If you can't tell by how hard and how close those matches were, they're great teams. They're great people to join and learn from and get to play with for next season. So.
Also, if anyone needs rocket training, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yes. Or dash roll.
Brady was asking this thing.
But yeah, Hodge would join VC, but he said his girlfriend needs attention after a 2.5-hour battle of attrition. So
Yeah, that was a long time.
Hodge will not be joining, but he sends his best wishes. The IRL life, you know, demands attention after such a long match. But yeah,
I'm surprised Mabel has not demanded attention yet after 2.5 hours.
that's fair. That's fair. I know. Lobster, any final words to the masses?
This always happens. I have nothing to say.
That's okay. Reedy said, "Lobster, train me rockets, please. You've already got some homework."
Oh, dang. Yeah, just DM me. Join the Discord.
Yeah.
Those will be my final words. Join the Discord.
Join the Discord.
Join the Discord. There you go.
They are in the Discord.
Words to live
They're on
by.
Underdog.
I'll have the. I gotta print a T-shirt now.
Ooh.
Oh, true. Also,
Join
yeah,
the
you
Discord.
guys, that is fair. And if you guys haven't already, do hit that like button. This was an awesome stream. Thank you again to Goose for casting, Blister for joining in the booth.
Of course,
It's
of
been
course.
an excellent
Oh, no.
game to commentate.
I got a DM from Kraka. Unfortunately, I have to do an ad for Nordic Candy. You know, go buy some Nordic Candy.
Okay.
Noted. Okay.
Good
Goose,
to
you
know.
got anything else, Blister?
Outstanding match, and the fact that playoffs isn't even over. We got a whole nother weekend.
Oh,
This was just battle for bronze.
Yeah.
Oh,
We've
yeah.
got a whole nother weekend of matches coming up next weekend. So I'm so looking forward to that.
Brontosaurus said GG's in the chat. Excellent job. Hey, Brono, if you want to join VC, feel free to hop in the open channel since we didn't get anyone from Limbo in here yet.
Yeah, we'll stick
No,
around
no,
for a few
thank you.
minutes.
I do not want to deal with next week of playoffs or no finals. I'm done.
Yeah.
Yeah, lucky you. Me and Blister aren't out of the woods yet. I can't take my full vacation.
I really hope it doesn't last 3
and
hours.
Goose also isn't out of the woods yet.
Thank
Goose
you.
also has his finals match as well, so make sure
Competing for
we
Walker
all-
Championships.
Let's go! Along with the rest of Sky. And I think you guys are playing what team?
We are playing Acid.
Acid.
Oh, yeah,
That's
you
right.
guys got out, you're right.
The team that almost banded so many times, but they made it to finals. Let's go.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing that I'm concerned about. They're bringing their absolute like A game top lineup to these playoff matches, so that's going to be a little bit of a hurdle, and hopefully.
You got this, Goose.
Thank you.
Yeah, you got
Thank
this.
you.
You've got
I'm-
people cheering for you in the chat. We are all going to be watching Goose play in his finals match after he has done such an amazing job casting for everybody else all season. So I will make sure your match gets casted, Goose. I got you.
I can
As
try
we
and bring.
sang, sorry, my
My
emotions. got out
emotions.
of-
Yeah, we saw you adjusting your headset on camera a few times.
Bronto,
Bron,
jump
just
into the
join
open channel.
Yeah, we'll drag you.
I can try and bring some Peppa Step of magic that helped us win your Sky match. Sky v Acid.
Yeah, come
Peppa
on,
Step
Bronzo.
is the GOAT. Absolutely. Just the man. The
I just
legend.
want to get someone from Limbo in here, so no one
Yeah.
says I'm biased.
Oh, Dashhole could join too if Dashhole.
I
is
pinged
listening.
him. He didn't
Oh,
answer.
okay.
There's Bronto. I got him.
Okay, cool.
Bronto, welcome to the chat.
Silence.
Is he
There we
muted?
go. There we go.
Hey,
Welcome, Bronto.
Insane match. Holy cow.
You were insane.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh. you're
Bronto. I
sniping.
just have to say that SMG. I told this to everybody else, but like there was one point where you just rolled in with SMGs and took out like all of Rook.
Oh yeah, on the when you were red side Launchpad post checkpoint, you were hiding in Diamond by the shotgun, and you just jumped out, got on like a 3-4K, you went on an 8K, you just kept cycling the Diamond like bunker health. Oh my gosh, that was insane.
Thank you. Yeah, I've never gone on payload for sure. And then if you just find a spot where you can sit and then you watch your wrist for when the cart is moving, and then you just hop out and get it.
Always check your watch, guys. Yeah. Yeah, when you had shocks up in Canyon Attic. Yep. Sorry, I have a very high visual memory.
Yeah, for some reason, nobody ever checks the spot in Attic where I sit. It's weird.
Well, I will. If I'm playing against you, I'm checking that.
I'm
gonna be paranoid.
Places.
So yeah, check.
But no, excellent job.
That counter of yours on the Volcano.
Oh my gosh, when you're the last guy up. That happened a couple times on the Waterway too. It happened at least 4 times for him on Volcano and the Waterway. You had some insane clutch counters. Because you were living rent free in Rook's basement on the Waterway, and then you would just pop up and counter.
Yeah, there was one time I was very nervous because my entire team was dead and I was stuck in Rook's basement.
Yes.
Thank goodness they didn't get a countdown. It was terrifying.
That can be.
We got Lunar in here too.
Oh, hey, Lunar.
What's up, Lunar?
Lunar.
Hello. You there?
Hey, there she is.
Also, Lunar is the only person in this match that played for both teams this season.
Wow.
Because Lunar did start off the season on Rook and then ended up joining their sibling on Limbo. So, which team was your favorite?
Wow.
Yeah, Lunar.
Way to put Lunar on the spot.
Leave this chat first?
I mean, obviously it's Limbo.
I don't know. If you'd been on Rook, you might have won bronze.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It was close. It was close. But I do want to say, Lunar, for you and your sibling, considering this was your guys' first season of Dash League, and you competed in Sprinter Tier Finals, excellent job.
Yeah, you guys have done incredible.
Yeah.
You both just came out of nowhere and were really good at meetings. You guys have done a lot of stuff this season.
I know.
I'll say Lunar's internet has had a lot of work to do in the past 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I personally, I don't like playing at the same time Jake does because it's like hard on the Wi-Fi. So like, have you had any issues playing in the same matches as Solar?
And apparently streaming it too.
Went out.
Oh, they muted. Wait, they're back. What's up, Goose? Hi, 7up. Hi, VL.
Went out, please.
Lunar, are you okay?
Lunar, you might have to put your comments in the chat. I don't think your mic can handle it.
Get off internet.
Oh.
Oh.
They are hardcore struggling right now.
Hi, Jake. Jake, you could just walk in here.
I mean, that's true, but I'm lazy.
Jake's in here now. We got everybody in here, man.
Well, there's two members of Limbo, so I wanted to help make sure Lobster wasn't outnumbered.
Humbles was in here earlier.
Yeah, Humble still was in here earlier. They all popped in. Lunar Street
That's
died.
the longest game I've ever played.
Literally, I have never played that long ever.
Oh,
2 to 2
urgent
is
message.
insane.
Greedy said
2 urgent messages. I need to put this on stream before the world explodes. 1, the world is gonna explode. 2, Humbles is dropped from Rook right now. Breaking news.
You just did it?
I did it like 5 minutes ago. Vega is super cool and awesome. I'm so glad that they cheered me on like the entire match. That was just really. I love all the comments.
The topic change. Oh my god. Well, R.I.P. Humbles.
Like a team decision to kick him, or did he just leave?
No, they kicked him.
He asked me.
Yeah. No, he deserved it.
Also, Aspie's leaving too.
Oh, I will say, Lobster, in terms of like for the board for mailing out like prizes and stuff, I would recommend keeping them on the roster until like they're actually done with finals and have the list of everybody. Just FYI.
I'm laughing so hard that it's just like Humbles is off the team. We just won, but he's off the team.
Yeah, like he may have
outta
killed
here.
100 kills on the
Don't check
Launchpad, but
roster
we're just gonna drop him already.
Don't look at anything.
No, there was a TikTok I saw earlier where like some minor league baseball player got traded as they were running around the bases, like for real.
No,
And that just reminds me of that.
that's wild.
Oh yeah.
But no, I don't know about you guys, but since I just sat and watched Hyperdash for 2.5 hours, I kind of want to go and play Hyperdash.
What?
I think I
that
might be
work?
hyperdashed out for at least a week.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay. Well, starting Monday, Little Tipsy Lobbyists will probably be back up in rotation pretty regularly. So hopefully I'll catch you guys there.
Awesome.
Oh,
Hey,
Humbles is back.
Oh, he's back!
Humbles is back.
Yes, the former Rook member. They already took his tag. Wow, that was fast. It was nice knowing you, man. How do you feel?
No, just I feel free, agent.
Wow!
How
The
dare you.
advertising!
All right, no,
I don't know if we have any open spots, but I might get a looking at you.
Oh, I think Lippo's trying to poach you.
Oh,
Imagine, that's crazy. Goose started dying, and I was like, I gotta hop back in and hear this.
Yeah, you really did. Where's my wife? Where's my wife? I want to say hi.
Oh, she's right here. One sec.
Okay. Hi, Lexi.
Oh wow, full legal name, everything. That's crazy.
It's in her YouTube comments. Don't start with me.
The stream doesn't know
Next thing you're
that.
gonna be doxing people. You can't do that.
Sorry, Jetski. Rook Jetski, where are you, my love? Now you gotta make that breaking news gif. Absolutely. Oh yes, I did give Goose an idea for finals. Am I allowed to give us a verbal preview of what?
Yeah, go ahead. I think it'll be cool.
So, as you all know and love, in the score lobby for Hyperdash, there's the wonderful little confetti gun, which everyone has so much fun with. So, Goose here thinks he, and I'm sure he's fully capable, will be making a little confetti GIF for us to confetti and celebrate the winners for finals matches. So stay tuned. Make sure you guys tune in and subscribe to Dash League Network because I am really excited to see the Hyperdash confetti guns. I know I can't hear you, Jetski.
Was she in the VC?
She was talking on Humbles, I think. But then they left.
Okay.
It's gone.
Yeah, Humbles is gone.
I'm so sad. So
Alrighty, we have been streaming for what, 3 hours?
3 hours and 1 minute.
I gotta go
That's
feed
no-
my cat, so
You mean my cats?
I need to go take this jacket off.
Can't wait to study for some AP tests.
Wait, Jake, bring Eclipse
I've
here.
got
He
one
wants
on
to say
Monday.
hi
I
to his
can't wait.
fans.
Yay!
Oh, they said never mind. Aspie stays for now.
Yeah, for now. they want the tag. They want the prize.
See, that's what I'm saying. You want to keep your tag. I guess Humble doesn't want it. Oh, yes, here's Eclipse. He wants to say
Oh,
hi.
kitty.
Here's Eclipse. Oh wait, there you go. There you go.
Kitty.
Good job, guys.
That's like abuse.
I thought you were supposed to be an unbiased caster.
It's the match is
It's
over.
the cat. The
They
cat is
won.
saying
No,
it. The cat.
it's the cat.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
cat
the
is
cat.
saying it.
That was the
Quote,
cat.
unquote.
See, my cat likes envy.
Hey, you can rewatch the
Wow.
whole cast, Ron.
Your cat likes envy? Wow. you
I
bring
know,
that
I
in?
can't
That
get
is
it out of
true.
her.
Yeah,
She likes
Mabel's
envy,
a
and I don't know
huge
why.
Envy fan. That is so true. But here's the thing,
Cat
Ron.
up
You
for
can rewatch
adoption?
the
Is
whole
that
cast.
possible? Like,
Hello, Jake.
Here's the Jake.
Jake in the building.
Than a Lord of the Rings movie, which is insane.
So true.
Wait.
Hi, my wife cheated.
Oh, Lexi! Hi!
Hello.
I miss you.
You too.
Do you want to go play Hyperdash with me?
As long as you don't kill me a lot, yeah.
I promise.
I didn't realize y'all couldn't hear her on the stream, and I was like, "Oh, I gotta."
Okay, okay.
She did her little stupid ee. So
I think we need a recording of that.
Yeah,
No,
you can
I
add
don't
it to
think
the
you
Rick
do. No one can
soundboard.
flip that. No one can flip that.
You can put it on
No
the
one's
Rick
allowed.
soundboard. Okay, well, I do think
Alrighty.
we have been here too long.
Yeah, I think we've
tired, bro.
overstayed
Good
our
night.
YouTube welcome.
You guys have a
For
good
real.
night. Great job,
Good
both
night.
teams. Go Limbo, go Rook, GG.
Also, somebody early in the match said I don't have a catchphrase, and I absolutely do. So I'm ready to do my catchphrase, and then we can leave. Are you ready? Ready?
House,
Here it is.
Goose's house.
Have a great morning, have a great afternoon, and have a great evening, whatever time it is where you are. It's Dash League time, baby.
Woo!
All right.
Have a good one. Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.